Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Natalie with Natalie's Closet, and she literally started as soon as I hit the button to go live. And unfortunately, I don't have a BONE for her tonight, so hopefully she's going to be a good girl on her own without making me have to give her a ton of TREATSs, because she has gained a little bit too much weight, the little fat dog. We have given her a new nickname. She is Princess Little Shit. I shared that on, I think, the little clip I did on Facebook and on Instagram. Now, oh, son of a gun, I forgot to do oh, wait a minute. Crap, I wanted to bring my notes over here for a specific reason. Now I can't remember why. But I forgot to put the couple of clips that I did for the behind the scenes or the members only. Yeah, I'll go over that in a little bit. Hopefully I remember. Hold on. Let me write myself a note. Hold on, I'm just answering my mom on something. Remember member only video. No. Anyway, I had let a bunch of people, I reminded a bunch of people that I will be going live. So hopefully some people will start showing up. Adele did let me know that there are like, I think 2 or 3, possibly even 4 people also live right now. I don't know if it's worth it for you guys for me to do the live anymore. I don't know if you guys want to be on other lives, or, you know, if this time still works. I just don't know. But yeah. Anyway, oh, I hate this hair. Like, seriously, I may have to go get my headband because this is going to drive me bonkers all night. Hey, Adele, welcome. Ooh, sorry, I didn't mean to scratch your mouth. Hi, Mom. Hi, Adele. Welcome to both of you. One of you left. I don't know what's going on. It was up to 3 and then went down to 0, then went up to 5, then went down to 2. Now it's down to 1. So I don't know how many people are actually here, but you little shitski, lay down. Lay down. I got the little doggy don't. I'm not afraid to use it. You know it. I don't know how many people are here. It says 2 again, but it keeps going 2 to 1, 2 to 1, 2 to 1, 2 to 1. Stop. No. 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 No, no, no. You're not getting anything tonight, so don't even try to start with your little shitski shenanigans. Okay? I just saw that they are on, haven't chimed in anywhere. Hey, Gracie, welcome. Hi, Natalie and everyone. I'm here listening, lurking. No problem. I totally understand. I think I need to go get my headband because this is going to drive me batty. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Oh, man. I don't know what the heck I did, but all of a sudden my back is like, I mean, it's always not happy, but hey, I can wear my Easter Bunny ears, which I can't remember if I actually got to wear for Easter or not. I also have a headband that I was going to wear for Memorial Day, except the backdrop, it would have been too busy for the backdrop. So I'm probably going to save it for 4th of July and Labor Day. I don't know. Depends on what I do for the background. Okay, at least it'll keep that piece of hair out of my face. Anyway, I'm going to see if I got some happy mail from Debbie Arnold, which I knew about. Ouchie, I placed a David's Tea order, and for the first time, it's come in an envelope. I always get it in a box. Now, I know I didn't order. You know what? They should have for sure given me at least 1 tin because I got 12 ounces of tea. I should have gotten a tin. So I don't know what's going on, but I've never gotten a David's Tea order. I don't know that I've ever ordered 12 ounces at once, and I've always gotten a box. So I don't know what happened, but I'm going to be opening that. And then I also got a package from Judy, which I received. I got it last week, I think, sometime. And actually, when I got to the post office, I shook it as I was coming out because I wanted to see what it could possibly be. And then it all fell out of the box. I was like, holy cow, could you imagine if this had happened while it was in transit? That would have sucked. But that's something I'm not necessarily going to go do on a regular video because it would take a while. It's a ton of postcards. But I figured I could go quickly through them on the live. I would prefer doing it if she's here, but I will just let her know that it's on the live, and if she wanted to, check it out, she could. Hey, you guys are saying hello. Anyway, so yeah, so if I can't remember, if Debbie joins us on the live, I will open her Happy Mail. The only reason I'm saying I want to do it today is because this week's Getting to Know You is going to be a double episode, and with all the tick marks and everything else I want to go over, I don't want the video to be ridiculously long. And if I add Happy Mail to it, it's going to make it that much longer. No, little miss. No, little miss. No. You be quiet. What's on your mouth? You got something on your mouth. Come here. No, little missy. No. You don't sound like a crazy animal on the live, okay? No. Say hi to your peeps. Hi, my peeps. I would call them and at least find out why such poor packaging. Well, I'm going to see what happened. I mean, like what it looks like when I open it. It's just really, I don't know. It doesn't even feel like those little packets. So I have no idea. And it has a personal name and then David's Tea underneath it. So I don't know. I just don't know what qualifies for a tin now when it used to be just 2 ounces of tea, or maybe it was 4 ounces of tea. There's 12 ounces of tea. If this is what that is, there's 12 ounces of tea in here. So I should have gotten at the very least 1 tin since it's all the same tea. But I don't know. But depending on what's in there and how it's packaged, yes, I will reach out to them and ask them what's up. I mean, their tea is not cheap. Yes, it was buy 2, get 1 free. So it was a good deal. And plus the shipping was like half of what it normally is. So I got a really great deal on it. But that doesn't mean, well, since I call her the Princess Little Shit, I can say that word. It doesn't mean you cheap shit it. Sorry, my glasses are like ridiculously dirty and scratched up like crazy. And my eyes have gotten really bad because right now the chat looks like gibberish. I couldn't read it if I want to. I could. No, absolutely not. No, ma'am. And you flicking your tail over there is not going to make me think you're just cute over there. No, sorry guys for hurting your ears. Hello, glad to be here tonight. Same here, Cynthia. Welcome. How are you? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You don't sound like a crazy little doggy on the live, okay? Is your ear hurting you? No. You know what I should have gotten, Mom, when we were at Home Goods, right? I thought about stopping there today after remembering I didn't have a BONE for her. But this episode of Friends that's playing just played the last, like at least twice in the last week. They need to get better programming. Hey, Kelly, welcome. How are you? Awesome. Glad to hear that, Cynthia. So anyway, I responded to a comment to Debbie and said, if you happen to be on the live, or if you know you're going to be on the live or something like that, let me know. Because I'd love to know if I could I'd love to be able to open this package today because I don't want to have to wait another week. And plus, I think there's supposed to be something in here for her. So, really want to open this. But this is the box from Judy. Was it? Oh my gosh, there's something in my eye. But this is the box from Judy, and my mom was sitting in the car. I was walking out of the post office, and at first it was like really, oh my gosh, seriously. Something's like, oh, hold on, don't go anywhere. I need to check my hourglass because I was timing it to see how long of an hourglass it is, and it's definitely over an hour, but I want to see. All right, so it's an hour and a half, Mom. So my hourglass is not an hour glass. Ow, it's an hour and a half glass. So that's good to know. Anyway, so this was the box, and I went like this. I didn't hear anything. So I was like, what the heck did she? Because I wasn't expecting anything from her. And so I was like, what is that? So then I guess I must have held it in a particular way, and I shook it again, and then it just popped right open. It's just a regular priority mailbox, priority flat rate box. And it just like opened and everything just fell out. And I was like, I couldn't believe it. The postcards went everywhere. I was like, oh no. And then one flew. I had to go catch it. I was like, that's not good. But I'm just grateful that it didn't open in transit and that they went everywhere. I'm not. I'm just doing the corner of it. Okay, it won't close. No. Doing well. Hope everyone is doing well. Awesome. Good to hear, Kelly. So anyway, I don't know how many people are going to be here. Evidently, there are several other lives going on right now, and I'm sure there are a couple of Zooms also going. No. And I know sometimes I like have a little pity party. Like, nobody comes to my lives. Everybody's at everybody else's lives. But you know what? The people that truly support me and my channel are the ones that are here with me the entire time. I think that's what's important, because you guys are like you guys are it. You guys are here. You guys are supporting me, and I appreciate it. Now, if there's a better day or time would be tricky. It'd have to be in the evening, but if there's a better day, because I don't know if you guys would, I don't know if you prefer being on some of these other lives. Not prefer that. Okay. That's the wrong term. If you would also like to be on these other lives, or if there's a better day, it has to be probably about the same time, but a better day that would work for you. The only problem is no, don't do that. What did I just say? No. But I figured I'd ask you guys. Hey, Kathy, welcome. How are you? In ads, hello, Natalie, hugs. Hugs back to you, my friend. She's being all rude with what she's doing on camera. I mean, geez. Be a little bit more ladylike. I'm just kidding. She's a dog. I mean, that's not how they are. That's not what they do. Ouchie. Oh, yeah. And for those of you that have seen the video that went up today, which was the latest local yarn shop tour, number 15, yes, they are dog friendly and said that Miley could come in. Now, the Black Sheep, which was the one from last week, which was the needlepoint shop, also told me that Miley was more than welcome to come in there. So that was 2 shops that had no problem with Miley coming in. So I thought that was kind of awesome. It would be hard because there are lives every day, including weekends. Just keep what you have. Yeah, I know. And mine, I mean, I've had this time and this day for as long as I can remember. I know when my mom was when she had her surgeries and I was her caregiver, I was doing lives. Like I would just pop out. Though I wasn't doing regular videos because I didn't have the time to do them. So I was doing like multiple lives a week. But other than that, and even then, I think I still kept the Tuesday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. But I've had this time and date forever. Like I wouldn't do it on Wednesday evenings or Thursday evenings because I know Kelly, when she's able to or when she does it, she's on Wednesday nights. And Sandy Left is Right does it on Thursday nights, and I wouldn't want to step on their toes and take over the, do time slots overlapping theirs. That's not fair. And, Kathy does her, so I think, I'll just keep it this time and day. Maybe once in a while I'll pop on to a different live and just see what happens. But it wouldn't be scheduled. So I guess we would just have to see what happens. Yes, this is cranberry juice and seltzer, although I do have 5 other bottles of seltzer, little bottles of the Ritz seltzers, but they're not cold. So I only used the little bit that I had left in the bottle. And so it's not mainly cranberry juice, but don't lick the packages. She's been licking everything. And now she's just sitting there going, like, she's a frog or something trying to catch flies. Okay, I'll give you something, but you're not getting them all night long because you're a fat little dog. Oh, this one is the one I have a bunch of them like broken up into little tiny pieces. Except, oh, here's a little one there. I'm going to break some of these up and get them ready. I got new glasses and the double vision is gone. Oh, that's awesome, Cynthia. That must make things so much easier. I know that if I take the glasses off, sitting even this close to the chat's all, it's not, yeah, from this distance even, it's I'd have to get a bit closer to actually read it. But after I hit 40, things changed. Like now it changes like quite a bit every year instead of slowly changing. Now it goes a little bit faster, which isn't funny because I'm hoping to live another, at least 40 years. So you know what? By the time we're done with this, you're not even going to have all of these. And then that whole bag is going to be all little tiny pieces. It'll be all those kind of little pieces. I need to have an exam and get new ones. I'm a little overdue. Yeah, we have I think our exam is this month sometime. We just have to we have to check to see when it is. But last year, my vision changed a little bit, but not enough that the doctor felt I needed new glasses. He's like, if you want to spend all of that money in new glasses, it's fine, but it's going to be such a small difference. I really don't think it's worth it. But I have a funny feeling this appointment is going to be, you got to change glasses, which is going to suck because I can't find any with any bling. I happened to luck out when I got these right before I hit a year, which the warranty was for a year. They happened to have another pair of these. So I was able to get a second pair in this particular, because I love, you guys know I'm all about the bling, right? So I can't find glasses with bling. What? That's just insane, especially since so many people are into bling. Okay, there is a particular brand that I can find bling in, but I'm not willing or able, more able than willing, but like $300, $400, $500, $600, $800 for just the frames. No, I can't do it. I just can't do it. So that's not happening. And as far as regular glasses, can't find them. Hold on a second. What the heck just happened? No problem. Hold on, I'm saying goodnight to my mom. All right. I had to say goodnight to my mom. Well, wait a minute. What happened? Glad yours are working out well, Cynthia. Yeah, me too. Head injury in January 2020 bruised my brain so much better. Oh, I remember that, Cynthia. I'm so glad you're better. Thank you for letting us know. I'm sorry that I forgot about it. Hey, Tammy, welcome. How are you? I'm Natalie and my friends. Oh, wow. So glad you're okay, Cynthia. Thank you, Jesus. Yes, absolutely. Hi, Tammy. I'm great, doing much better all the way around. I'm very happy to hear that, Cynthia. Sincerely, I'm sorry that I forgot about that, honestly. Hey, Kelly, how are you? That's awesome to hear. Can't you bling out your own frames? I could, but I don't want to mess with it. And I want it to be like, because like this is all inlaid into the frame. I don't necessarily want to have it like sticking out. Like you all see my sunglasses. I even have a second pair that don't have a script in them yet that are also really blingy, all from Brighton. Love their sunglasses, and they have nice blingy sunglasses that, well, not all glasses can be done with a prescription. I mean, if you go to an eyeglass place, obviously their glasses are designed for that. But if you buy glasses at a regular store like Brighton or I don't even know. But if you buy glasses in a non like eyeglass place, they are marked a certain way to let you know whether or not they can actually go through the process when they, do the lenses and stuff, or that they can take the lenses. I forget what the process is. I actually used to work at, I think, Lens Crafters for like 3 days because they had some if you weren't careful, you would have access to some mercury. And I was in childbearing years, and they didn't even like hiring people to work in the lab if they were in childbearing years. This was a long time ago. But I like worked there for like 3 days because I didn't realize that to begin with. But anyway, things have come around a lot more now as far as glasses that are able to have prescriptions in them. But Brighton, definitely any other glasses you can get prescriptions in. But doing well, Tammy. Hope you're doing well. I am. Thank you. You have all of us. We have just you to remember things about. I know, but still, I mean, I try. I can't always, but I try to remember things as best as I can. But thank you, Cynthia, for saying that. I appreciate that. But yeah, so what did I just do? I just messed something up. I hate when I do that. Anyway, I really did mess something up here. Hold on a second. What the heck did I just do? Miley, stop it. Oh, that's what I did. I'm such a dork sometimes, I swear. Anyway, but what I was saying in the beginning, and I feel really bad, although thankfully I don't have to at this point because I think I only have one member at that level, but I took a few video clips while we were in the pool because this was the first weekend we were in the pool for the season. And so I went ahead and I did a couple clips each day that we were in the pool. But I need to put them together. I was supposed to post it yesterday, and then if not yesterday, it was going to be today for YouTube members at that level. Yeah, I didn't get to it. I feel really bad about it, but I'll get it up tomorrow at some point. Today I also worked, so that was another thing. But anyway, so what I think I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to go ahead and open my David's tea because I'm not worried about opening that on a video, which it wouldn't be this week, and I really don't want to wait until next week because we just finished the balance of the tea. And I don't know if this is my order or not because I was saying earlier I've never gotten a David's tea order not in a box. And I got 12 ounces of tea, so I would have thought it would have been in a box. No, Miley, be quiet. No, little ladybug. No, my little ladybug. Be quiet. Be a good girl. Stop being crazy in the face. I can give you a toy, but then you're going to be squeaking it in your peeps' ears, and they're not going to be very happy with you. Because it's loud. Yeah, it's just the 12 ounces of tea. What the heck? So with 12 ounces of freaking tea, they don't even give you one tin. I mean, that's ridiculous. Thankfully, I have a bunch of tins from over the years, but this is really ridiculous. Not head over heels with your purchase. Simply email customerservice@davidstea.com, and we will get back to you with next steps. If your order is eligible for return, we will provide you with a prepaid return shipping label. Please note that we currently do not accept online purchases to be returned at any of our David's Tea's locations. Well, there are no locations in the United States anymore, which sucks, like big time. But anyway, they had, I think I mentioned it when I did my last David's Tea unboxing, that they were doing a buy two, get one free anything on the site, whether it was tea or mugs or straws or whatever the case is. And when I placed that order that I received and did an unboxing of, it was free shipping. And then it went back to regular shipping, but still the buy two, get one free. Well, then for like 3 days only, they continued the buy two. No, they continued the buy two, get one free and lowered they had a $5 shipping on any size order. And then it still was free shipping with any $75 order, but I wasn't spending $75. No, Miley. No. Stop. No, you're rubbing your butt on my pillow. Gross, dog. Do I rub my butt on your pillow? No. Don't do that anymore. No, Miley. I'm going to have to do this again, and you're still not going to listen? I don't think so. No. No, ma'am. No. You got several already. I told you, you're not getting a bunch of them. No, little missy. No, little missy. No. You know what? I'm going to see if I have a chew. It's going to last you all of 3 seconds, but I'm going to see. Anyway, so I got 6 of my cherry berry punch. That one right there. So there's 6 of these in there. That's 12 ounces of tea. At buy two, get one free. It was a great deal with only $5 shipping versus $10 shipping. So I really needed, this is one of my favorite teas. The green passion fruit is my other one when it comes to David. Okay. Luscious watermelon was my absolute favorite. They don't have it anymore. And cherry lacuma was my other all-time favorite, but they don't have that anymore either. So I went ahead and I got this. Hopefully this will last me a couple months, maybe 2 months, if that. But I'll be right back. I want to go see if I have a chew for her that I would still have from the chewy the bark box, and I will give that to her, and then hopefully that'll, oh my gosh, keep her quiet for a few minutes. Well, not even. It'll probably keep her quiet for like 30 seconds, and then she'll be back to bugging us. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. How do I not have one? Hold on. Hold the phone. I forgot I have a box that I didn't undo yet. Or I showed it to you guys. I just didn't put everything away. Let's see if there is a chew in here. Yes, there is. This was the one with the fried egg toy. Oh man, my back. Ouch. We got her a new bed. My mom got her a new bed, and it's a bit bigger than her old bed. So it's harder for me to squeeze in here when I walk around. So yeah. And then worst comes to worst, I have this one that I'll also give her. But let me tell you, she's going to pig out and then be an even bigger fat dog. Right? That we got these when we were in Celebration, Florida, when we did the tour of the Knit Nook. No. Here, jump down. Right down. Whoa. This is a pumpkin and honey recipe large chew. Large chew my tuchus. Seriously, this is going to last her like all of maybe 30 seconds. Sit. Good girl. You're salivating already. Really? She smelled it and was about to not take it. Princess Little shit. Anyway, so what I was saying, there's 6 of these in here. No box, no tins. 2, 3, 4, 5. So welcome back, Tammy. 6. And the Cherry Berry Punch has black tea, apple, hibiscus blossoms, candied pineapple, which is pineapple and sugar, natural cherry pineapple flavoring, raspberries, and stevia extract. And it is delicious. So I have 12 ounces of this tea. I'm hoping it'll last me, because one of these only lasted, because I have it like every day. I don't know. I'm hoping this will last me like 2 months. Maybe longer. I don't know. I do still have some green tea or green passion fruit, so I guess we'll see what happens with that. But I am excited to have it, except I am reaching out to them and asking why it wasn't in a box and why I didn't get a tin, because that's ridiculous. It was still like $40-something, I think, for this order. All right. Then the other Happy Mail, Judy's not in here, but I'll let her know it was in the live that I opened it. I'll email her. I have a hair that's like getting in my eyes. It's driving me crazy. I was not expecting this from Judy. But she is one of my channel members. So I do, yeah. But she said, and she did put a little letter in here. She said, "Hi, Natalie. My collecting postcards was a passing phase, so I want to pass these on to you. Enjoy. Love and hugs, Judy." Let me tell you, these all fell out. Almost all of these fell out on the floor. I mean, on the ground outside the post office. I had to go chase, I think, 1 or 2 of them. But I'll show them to you quickly. But let me tell you, I got a ton of postcards, that's for sure. This is Belted Galloway's is it Groton or Groton, Massachusetts? But the little cows, aren't they cute? The black and white. I've never seen black and white cows. I mean, this type of a white stripe around it cow. But these are are these bison? What are are these bison or these what am I thinking? Bulls? I can't remember. In the ads, be there in a minute. Thank you, Becky. It doesn't say. It's just saying it's in Groton or Groton, Massachusetts. But I can't remember if these are bulls or if they're bison. Is not bison. What am I thinking? I don't know. Anyway. Here are bison. Those are bison. Man, I'm proud of myself. I think those are bison. I can't see the front of these guys. No, maybe those are bulls. She's done. Was that even 30 seconds? She's done. Anyway, here are bison. A herd of bison. Custer State Park. Is that what that says? Yeah, Custer State Park. About 1,500 bison roam the 73,000 acres of prairie and woods in this beautiful park. Wow. Black Hills of South Dakota. That's awesome. Hey, Becky, welcome. Thank you for watching the ads. I appreciate it very much. Here are some more. Are these bison too? These are buffalo. Oh, yeah, buffalo. Hello, that too. This is Route 66, Chief Yellow Horse Trading Post in Lupton, Arizona. Very pretty postcards. That was so nice of her to send those postcards. It really was. I so totally wasn't expecting it. Not, especially not a whole box of them. South Dakota, where the buffalo roam. Here's some buffalo. I'll go through these so faster. I mean, I guess you probably don't. You guys probably don't even care about these. Do you even want to see these? I don't have to go through them. I could just go through them personally. I just figured it's something to share with you guys. But you tell me if you don't want to see them, my feelings aren't going to be hurt, and I'll just let Judy know that I received them. I mean, I'm sure she's not expecting me to go through all of these either. But you let me know. But this one is kind of cool. This is a Navy plane. Warbirds, Ghosts from the Past. The Vought F4U Corsair was one of the best fighters of World War II. That I think is pretty cool. I saw it. This is one of the ones that fell out, and I saw it, and I was, oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Sure, keep going. Okay. No problem. I will keep going. Really? Miss Intrusive. I just spit all over myself. Miley, back off. No. You can wait a second for the other one. You don't have to be a pig with them. You're not pig. This is an FF850 Warbirds again. The North American P-51 Mustang, the favorite warbird. Yes, it is. That one's awesome. I love old planes, especially military ones. Yeah. Then we'd keep going, just listening. Okay. Then we'd miss your smile as you look at the postcards. Oh, here are some Indians. Sioux women at 4th of July celebration. Fort Thompson, South Dakota. Photograph 1920. Wow. I mean, I could tell it's old, but that's pretty cool. Oh, here's another. Are these buffalo? Santa Gertrudis cow and calf. Okay, so this is just cow and a calf. Kid Ranch, Kingsville, Texas. Yeah, that's right. Ow. Here's another. Is this the same one? This is the same one with those black and white cows. Have you ever seen cows that look like that with the white belly or the white like belt around them? I think those are kind of cool. Here's another Indian. Oh, this is a little kid. Little Sioux girl at 4th of July dance. Photograph 1910. Somehow the little kid looks, I don't know, like this is a later photo that's made to look old, but it's not. Miley, back. No. Sit back. No, ma'am. Here are some more warbirds. This is the F4F. And then this next one is the Supermarine Spitfire. This is the Spitfire. I love these. I love the military ones so much. This is the Hawker Hurricane. I think this next one is the same thing. Yeah, Hawker Hurricane, just a different view. This one is the F6F Hellcat. Wait a minute. Did I show you that one already? I think some of these are duplicates. This one is a duplicate. I know that. Here's a B-25. The North American B-25 gained immortal fame in Doolittle's raid on Tokyo. That's pretty cool. I also like knowing the history behind it. Never have. Those planes are wonderful, aren't they? They are so awesome. Lockheed's P-38 Lightning and the Vought F4U Corsair. Those are so cool. So cool. I love it. Here's the North American SNJ called the T6 in the United States Air Force. That one's cool too. The famous Curtis P-40 Warhawk. That's pretty cool. He's still on the ground. I think I showed this one. North American P-51 Mustang. It says, was the best long-range escort fighter of World War II. That's pretty cool. Oh, I like this one. North American P-51 Mustang, but at sunset. That's cool. North American P-51 Mustang again. Oh, this is a card. The ship-like prow of a stonework terrace echoes the rocky outcroppings of the Monterey Bay site. Well anchored to its surroundings, the wall seems to emerge naturally from the rocky, sandy shoreline. Well, that's kind of cool. Okay, Adele. Oh, here's another card. Oh, that's interesting. In this outstanding example of Frank Lloyd Wright's, I'm surprised I didn't pick that up. Usonian automatic concept. The Tracy House's window walls seamlessly join with crystalline piers, expanding the living space onto a patio. That's cool. I'm really not into like super modern or sleek, but that's pretty cool. I like that. Here's some more fighters. This is more consolidated B-25 Liberators were built than more consolidated B-24 Liberators were built than any other. Oh, more of them were built than any other American warplane. That's kind of cool. This is a Grumman SA-16 Albatross. It's a wonderful air-sea rescue plane. This next one is a B-17 Flying Fortress. Very cool. Indian Christ. The artwork Indian Christ by Oscar Howe is beautifully displayed as a woven tapestry in Our Lady of the Sioux Chapel at St. Joseph's Indian School, Chamberlain, South Dakota. Oh, wow. That's kind of cool. I mean, that is cool. His houses that I've seen in pictures just blew me away. Oh, I know. I'm right there with you. This is the USS Lexington, Corpus Christi, Texas. A pristine FW331, a pristine day combined with the vantage point of the Heli West helicopter results in a panorama view of the USS Lexington, CV-16, Texas State Aquarium, Corpus Christi Harbor Bridge, and Port of Corpus Christi. That's awesome. I love anything military. Here's the famous Curtis P-40 Warhawk. Oh, I showed you that one already. Here's some more of these cows. There's another 4, 5. So I have 7 of these cows with the white belt on them. Majestic Barn in Groton, Massachusetts. These are Frank Lloyd Wright House and Studio Project, Goth Street, Chicago, Illinois, 1911. Well, that's cool. Wait a minute. They're like not drawings. What am I thinking? Renderings, maybe? Not renderings, but this is Larkin Company Administration Building, Buffalo, New York. William H. Winslow House, River Forest, Illinois, 1893 to 1894. C. Thaxter Shaw House, Montreal, Quebec, Canada, 1906. This next one is K.C. DeRode's House, South Bend, Indiana, 1906. Oops. That's it. Thank you, Cynthia. This is Standing Brave, Big Cabin, Oklahoma, measuring 40 feet high and weighing 15,000 pounds. Standing Brave is the largest fiberglass and steel Indian statue in Oklahoma. It was constructed using steak knives and hand saws in the Big Cabin Truck Plaza body shop and now stands at the intersection of Highway 69 and Interstate 44 in Big Cabin, Oklahoma. It was erected as a tribute to our Native American heritage and is standing brave for America. Interesting. Here's another. This is a Sherman M. Booth house in Glencoe, Illinois, 1911, 1912. Hey, Denise, welcome. How are you? Hey, y'all. I'm listening and lurking. Okay, no problem. Thank you for lurking. It's practicing my memory. All right. This, I think this is right side up. La Miniatura, Mrs. Madison Millard House, Pasadena, California, 1923. Is that right side up? Yeah, I think that's right side up. Joseph Husser House, Chicago, Illinois, 1899. Wow, demolished 1923 to 1924. Frederick C. Roby House, Chicago, Illinois, 1908 to 1910. These are kind of fascinating. A Home in a Prairie Town for Ladies Home Journal, 1900. Isidore Heller House, Chicago, Illinois, 1897. Ooh, this next one is of Niagara Falls. I love Niagara Falls. I've never been. An aerial view of Rainbow Falls and the dainty Bridal Veil separated by the tiny Luna Island. But I've always loved the idea of the falls. I just have never been. Would love to go. I have family that lives in Canada. It's not like we couldn't go. Trinity Chapel, Norman, Oklahoma, 1958. Hey, Diana, welcome. How are you? Here's another warplane. North American B-25. Oh, I already showed you guys that one, though. This is the Sandy Creek Remote Bridge, located 31 miles west of Roseburg, Nezdravia. Carried traffic on Oregon Highway 42 until it was bypassed in 1949. The bridge today sits just a few feet from the concrete bridge, which replaced it, and is the only covered bridge in Coos County. That's kind of cool. You know what bridge this reminds me of? From Beetlejuice. The one that they go over when they're leaving their house to go back into the town, and then they come back and they break through the side of it. It kind of sort of reminds me of that. Beautiful. Would love to go to Niagara Falls too. Yes, it would be so awesome. Yes, me too. This one reminds me of it more from Beetlejuice. Ow. The Chitwood Bridge, built in 1926, rebuilt in 1983 to 84 in Lincoln County, Oregon, was once surrounded by several commercial buildings. The boarded-up remains of the Smith store nearby is a dim reminder of the vitality the community once had. From Newport, travel east 17 miles on US 20 to Chitwood. That one reminds me of Beetlejuice more. Rochester Bridge, built in 1933. The Rochester Bridge sits just 3 miles northwest of Sutherland and is one of the 5 remaining covered bridges in Douglas County. Go lay back down. Oh, this is cool. Union Covered Bridge State Historical Site, built in 1871 to span the Elk Fork of the Salt River. The Union Covered Bridge was used for... No, absolutely not. That is not acceptable. The covered bridge was used for 99 years by travelers in Monroe County. This 120-year-old bridge is the only surviving Missouri example of the Burr Arch Truss system. This is cool. That looks spooky. It does. Hi, Tammy. I'm good. Hope you're too. Glad you're doing well. This is just the Great Seal of the state of Kansas. This is Vermont. Wow, this is beautiful in the fall. Dummerston Bridge, West River, Vermont. That is stunning. No! No, Miley. Drawn from the vast horizons, the wide open prairies, and the sweeping land is what attracts visitors to fish, hunt, hike, camp, and enjoy the beauty that Kansas has to offer. I agree, Becky. Hi, Becky. Love the fall of the year and the vibrant colors. Yes, me too. Here's Kansas again. Lots of flatland. Oh, wow. I like this one. Monument Rocks, Kansas. Over 200 million years ago, western Kansas is said to have been part of an inland sea that extended from the Gulf of Mexico to the Arctic Sea. Over the years, the winds and rains have blown and washed away the softer sediments, exposing what is now known as Monument Rocks. This is awesome. Is that not incredible? Love the fall of the year. I am. Thank you. I love this. Sorry. Ooh, a tornado in Kansas. Tornado, Kansas. Look at that. I would love to be a storm chaser and chase tornadoes, and I would love to go into the hurricane plains and the hurricane hunters and go in through the hurricane. I would. Finley Market Opening Day Parade. Nostrovia, Cincinnati tradition, proudly supported by Carl H. Lindner and family. Halftime at Ohio Stadium. Oh, I like the formation. Once a year, the Ohio State University Marching Band alumni perform during halftime at the Ohio Stadium. Look at the formation on the field. That's pretty cool. Stands are packed. Oh, a thank you postcard. For those of you that are just joining, these are postcards that Judy sent to me. Because her postcard collecting days are behind her, and so she figured since I wanted to collect postcards, she would send them all to me. So it was very sweet of her. Greetings from Missouri. There you go, Diana. You know what? I think I've seen some cute, like colorful tornadoes. I need to, because I think on my membership, like custom emojis, I think I have room for one or two more. I want to get I think it was a purple tornado that I thought was cute. Lake of the Ozarks State Park near Osage Beach, I guess is how it is, the largest of Missouri state parks with 17,087 acres of land and water. Along its 89 miles of shoreline are public beaches, marinas, and boat launching areas. Within the park are campgrounds, hiking trails, equestrian trails, and an airport. Established in the mid-1930s by the National Park Service, the park was assigned to the state in 1946. That's beautiful. I love the scenery. I love the lake. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love fall. Absolutely love fall. Missouri again. Abundant rainfall in a typical subsoil layer of clay makes lake formation easy in the state. Dig a depression in the surface and it soon fills with rainwater. Oh, interesting. In addition to the huge lakes for which Missouri is famous, there are thousands of smaller lakes in the state, many of them secluded and beautiful like this one. This is very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Love it. Oh, go Bucks. There you go. Game day at Ohio State. Excitement mounts as Brutus, the band, cheerleaders, and the team take the field. I love lighthouses. Ohio lighthouses of Lake Erie. Ohio has numerous lighthouses along its northern border of Lake Erie, including Marblehead, which is the oldest continuously operating light on the Great Lakes. I love lighthouses. That is just too cool. Ugh, I have to get up. Bought 4 cakes of It's a Wrap. Give me the idea of what I could make. Thinking about 2 cakes together to make it thicker. Help. Yes, fall is one of my favorite time of year. I love fall. Florida doesn't really have a fall, but I love northern falls. But yes, right there with you, Diana. I don't know. I can't remember what It's a Wrap is. Haven't gotten anything, any like acrylics or anything in a long time. Oh, that's sour. Not sour, but tart. Hold on a second. Ow. My pants don't match my top, but they go together. They came together as a set. Actually, I don't know if they did, but leopard bottoms and a pink top always matches. Oh, I like this. What is this? A spectacular view of Columbus on a summer evening. Oops. I love the way that looks. I love seeing cities in postcards. And remember, I'm always putting a call out for postcards. Yes, she sent me all of these, but postcards from anywhere are always welcome. Ohio State Buckeyes. Columbus, this is another nice one. As viewed from Marinova, frequent summer festivals draw crowds to downtown Columbus. No! That's pretty too. Hey, Katie. Katie. Wow, Becky, I've been wanting to try that, but for filet crochet. No. How are you, Katie? Long time no see. It's a number 2, 623 yards each. So 612, 18, almost 1900 yards. And you're going to work them together. No. Wait, you got stuff in your eyeballs. You got sleepies in your eye. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Sleep. I got 5 minutes. Entertain me. I'm going through postcards. That's not going to be entertaining for you. Listen to you be all bossy. Who are you to come here and be bossy? Ooh, sorry, I didn't mean to snort. You know, I'm just playing. I love you, Katie. No. Only 5 minutes. Why only 5 minutes? Oh, I still need to get with you about the bondage and colorful or something, but I know you've been busy as a bee. Actually, I had a question for you. Now I can't remember what it was. Son of a gun. Darn it. I can't remember if it was something from something I saw on Instagram or if it was just a question I had in general, but for the life of me, I can't remember. I know fabric seems to be taking forever, and I'm not saying just for you. I mean in general. Indian symbols. Okay, I don't know about if that's any interest, but oh, look at this. This is cute. Oklahoma. Well, I'm sorry. I don't know why this is cracking me up. You know what she wants. But I don't have a BONE for her. So I gave her this chew from a bark box, and that lasted her less than 30 seconds. And she can't have everything because she's literally gaining a lot of weight, and it's not healthy for her. So I have to be careful with what I give her. But she's not happy. Oh, are you guys laughing at that? Yeah, I know. That was funny. Greetings from Oklahoma. A giant oil rig is silhouetted at sunset. But look, there's also a boot. Katie, how can we entertain you? Tell us, my friend. If together it would be $12.46, but I have 4 cakes, and that ends up being $24.92 yards. Oh, right. How did I count that? Holy crap. Wow, was I off? 6, 12, 18, 24. 24, 25 yards, right. So 2,500 yards, I meant. You can make anything. I mean, you can make a baby blanket. You can make all kinds of stuff. What kind of does she like best? The only ones I get her are the Alcabones. And yes, on the paper bag, it looks like a bunch of thug dogs, because Al Capone. But it's a local person. I was looking to see if I could find. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, this is one of the small ones. Well, this is actually a larger small one. She thinks it's one. I shouldn't have done that. That's mean. But they're normally wrapped with chicken and baked and filled with marrow. And she loves them. The small ones. No. That's not that. Okay. You want to go play with it? Go ahead. Go. It's not a fresh one. You're not going to enjoy it. No. But she wraps them in chicken, and then she bakes them, and and also has marrow in them. The little ones last her about 10 minutes max, maybe. And then the large ones, which really should be at least a 2-day thing for her, last, if I'm lucky, a half hour. But yeah, I don't have any because I need to go pick some up. This is entertainment. Okay, good. Have you tried deer antlers? I have found a couple. She isn't really interested in it because it doesn't have anything on it. It's just a antler. And I found, you all know I'm into supporting small business. Sorry, I was trying to hide it and I didn't do a good job. You all know I love supporting small business, and One Lucky Dog, which is one of the 3 places I get her bones from. I said the word. She has, oh crap, what were they called? But she only had the small ones. Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, she was going to be getting some larger ones, and I'm going to try them. They are less expensive than the antlers, but more expensive than the BONEs. She hasn't called me to let me know, so I need to call over there to see if she got them in yet. But she still goes through them. Like she actually breaks these bones. I mean, ow. Do you see how thick these bones are? She will break them. And it's not an easy thing to do, but she will break them. And I have to be really careful when I start hearing her get to the point where she's starting to break them. I have to stop her and take the bone away and throw it away, because she's had shards of them stuck in her teeth and her gums, and then they have to be pulled out, and it's not fun. Always better when BONEs last a half hour. I know. Yeah. Or an hour. Hey, she said it. Yes, you did. You got me to say it. No, this is for me, Miley, not for you. You guys haven't been trying to, I know. You guys haven't been trying to get me to mess up and say anything. Diana is the first one that's actually tried to do it in a while. Okay, so let's get back to this. Oklahoma City National Memorial. Oh, wow. Actually, I see it better in the reverse image on the computer. Ow! Oh, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt. That is why I started getting antlers. My girl breaks the bones and hurts herself. She actually broke an antler. You heard me. That I didn't think that was possible. Oh, that look on her. Yeah, whatever. She's just trying to get your sympathy. She gets plenty of stuff. Don't worry about her. And she's been now, her nickname now is Princess Little Shit because she's been a little shit this whole weekend. Oklahoma City National Memorial. Oh, it's a different view of it. Sorry, everyone. I'm going to bed. Gotta work in the morning. Night, everyone. Good night, Kelly. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. I'm sorry for boring you. But sweet dreams. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Again, thank you so much for your support. I do appreciate it. Oklahoma. Chasing cattle in Oklahoma. I've always wondered. I would like to see this in real life. And I always wondered if, because she's a herder. She herds us all the time. My German Shepherds, they herded, but not regularly. She regularly herds us. They did it only certain times. But, this is chasing them with a horse, but I have often wanted to see a dog actually herding cattle and stuff. Good night, Kelly. You never bore me. Always enjoy you and everyone. Thank you so much, Kelly. I appreciate that. Here's a big oil rig in Texas. The Permian Basin is located in West Texas and the adjoining area of southeastern New Mexico. It underlies in the area approximately 250 miles wide and 300 miles long, including 17 Texas counties. Several good oil fields were discovered in the Permian Basin as a result of random drilling or surface and subsurface mapping. Ow! Ow, I can't sit like that, evidently. Need to send you some from Texas. Yes, you do. There were a couple in here. Now we're getting into Texas. A hot postcard from Texas. But yes, I'm always open for postcards from everybody from anywhere. A hot postcard from Texas. Don't mess with Texas. Route 66, Texas. Route 66 through Texas has been described as straight paved highways that pass by great efficient ranches. This stretch of highway is indeed the home of cattle and cowboys. Where's Kelly Norton and Leanne? My daughter's outside Oklahoma City. She's the one in the Air Force. Well, thank you for her service, Becky. First one I've seen since I came in. I think there was one other Texas, but don't quote me on that. Here's another Texas one. Standing 190 feet tall and weighing 2.5 tons, so that's 5,000 pounds. This cross can be seen 20 miles away by motorists on I-40 in Texas. Wow. That's incredible. That is incredible. I would love to see that. Do you see the oil rigs on the ground next to them, next to this cross? Do you see them down here? Too funny. Here's another Texas. What does it say? A collage of Texas icons. Chicago, the Windy City, where I was born and raised. This is where I was made. I was made in Chicago. Chicago, the Windy City, Ohio Street Beach. The Ohio Street Beach is one of 29 beaches lining the 28 miles of Chicago's lakefront. Looking northward, Chicago's beautiful Lake Michigan winds its way along Lakeshore Drive. The Ohio Street Beach faces north rather than the usual east. Chicagoans love their beaches. Yes, they do. And the building my mom's business was in, I swear that looks like it. It was at 666 North Lakeshore Drive. They knew they needed to get out of that business. They actually changed the address of the building to 680 years later. But anyway, beautiful city. Beautiful, beautiful city. Love it. Here's another one of Chicago. The Permian, is it Permian or Permian Basin is in Midland, Texas. I used to live there. Oh, cool. Here's another great vantage point of Chicago. Chicago, Chi-Town. Love it. Oh, I love this city. Love it, love it. Here's beautiful Illinois. Far from the hustle and bustle of the third largest city in the USA, Illinois' small towns and rural areas beckon visitors with their changing seasons, prairie lands, and crops. The round silo for farm storage was first constructed on a farm in Spring Grove, Illinois. Corn, soybeans, wheat, oats, barley, rye, and sorghum are the leading crops. Cattle is a major industry in Illinois. Cool. What a difference. What a difference. Chicago and rural Illinois. What a difference. And it's funny because people here in Tampa, if that's the only city they've seen, wow, is this a big city? Look at these tall buildings. I'm like, dude, they're maybe 20 stories tall. Okay, maybe 30 stories tall. Seriously, people, this is the biggest city. Okay, I got to give it to them. They've never been anywhere else. But it's like, oh my God, go to New York, go to Chicago, then tell me this is a big city. Illinois bed and breakfast. This is a bed and breakfast. The service may not be so good in this old hotel, but around the great state are thousands of hotels, motels, and elegant bed and breakfasts. Illinois Bed and Breakfast Association approved members are located from downtown Chicago to the hills of the Shawnee National Forest in southernmost Illinois. From spring flowers to summer swims to fall foliage to winter sports, vacationing in Illinois provides something for everyone. I don't know that this would be a bed and breakfast I would be calling anytime soon, but you never know, I guess. Illinois, land of Lincoln. Illinois brings you back in history to the time our 16th president of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, practiced law in Springfield, the state capital, and served as a state legislature. Springfield and surrounding areas are tourist havens for history buffs following the Lincoln Trail. Dixon is the boyhood home of the President Ronald Reagan. Hey, Laura Lee, how are you? My big city, 1.5 hours away, is 60,000. Well, I mean, think about it. New York City has, 10 million people that live on that island? I mean, or Manhattan, I should say. That's insane, right? Chicago, I forget. I think it's like 4. I can't remember what it is now. But, I mean, craziness. My little county, we are the most densely populated county in the state of Florida. We're one of the smallest counties in the state. We have over 1 million residents. And that's permanent residents. That's not including all the millions. Okay, man, not millions, but seems like millions of snowbirds. Yeah. We just don't have tall buildings like a city would. Chicago Harbor Lighthouse. I told you guys I love lighthouses. Built in 1893, the Chicago Harbor Lighthouse is the only surviving lighthouse in Chicago and one of only 2 remaining in Illinois. Wow. The lighthouse symbolically marks the Chicago Harbor and its maritime transportation. It was renovated and renovated and moved to its present location along Chicago's shoreline, just east of Navy Pier in 1917. A sculpture, The Spirit of the Waters, located near City Hall, commemorates the importance of the Chicago Harbor Lighthouse. Wow, that's awesome. And there's Navy Pier. This is This is Navy Pier, and then the lighthouse. That is so cool. I did not know that. I live around 30 miles away from Atlanta, and I would not go there by myself. You couldn't pay me. I get that. Hey, Wrigley Field. Wrigley Field. Chicago Cubs and Wrigley Field. What could be more fun? Unless you prefer the Chicago Bears football team, Chicago Blackhawks hockey team, Chicago Bulls basketball team, Chicago Fire soccer team, or Chicago White Sox baseball team. Chicago baseball started in 1876 with the White Sox Stockings, and in 1902, a local newspaper writer penned the name Cubs for the first time because so many of the players were young. Wrigley Field was built in 1914 at a cost of $250,000. Awesome. Look at that. I'm learning all kinds of stuff. We're one of the biggest, area-wise counties in Idaho, population 5,000. Really? That's one of the biggest area-wise. Wow. That's awesome. I'm getting to know a lot of stuff. Illinois Land of Lincoln. Hay from Illinois. Hay is just one of the many crops found on Illinois farms. Leading crops include corn, soybeans, wheat, oats, barley, rye, and sorghum. Illinois loves its snacks too. It is the third largest grower of popcorn, named as Illinois snack food by the state legislature in 2003. Katie, are you still here? That's cool. I'm learning so much stuff. Pepsi Cola, Merry Christmas. Made in the USA. Santa Claus. Hey, Deneen, welcome. Deneen's from Saskatchewan. Ow. I can't remember if I bit the inside of my mouth or if it's from the tomatoes I had on the burger. Burgers we grilled yesterday. But you know how I told you I get like little sores in my mouth when I eat like tomatoes or oranges and stuff like that? It's killing me because I think I keep biting it. And something's irritating. And I don't have a tooth that's like chipped anymore back here. I better not when I'm paying $400 freaking a month for these root canals. And that's not even with crowns. That's not even with crowns. Once I'm done paying this off, I'm going to be paying another $400 a month once I get the freaking crowns. And then the rest of the work that I need to do is going to be another $400 a month. I'm going to be paying... Like I explained, in my scape is going to have to be very basic, except for some one thing changing every week for the next 4 months. Sorry about that. Santa is classic. Absolutely. Ground Zero, New York City. I was going to go to Ground Zero at one point when we were out there, but Ground Zero is the site of the former World Trade Center. The crazy thing is, I know I've mentioned this in the past. Okay, my ex-husband and I met here in Florida. We got engaged in New York. He's from Long Island, and got married in Chicago, where I'm from. We got engaged in New York, in the city. The family came out from Long Island. We went into the city. We went and saw Beauty and the Beast on Broadway. Well, actually, the theater was technically off Broadway, but on Broadway. And then we stayed at the Plaza for a night. My mom did that for us. And so he ended up proposing in the room. But then we went and had dinner at Roy's in the financial district. And then we met two of his friends, and we had drinks at the top of the World Trade Center. That was a week and a half before 9/11. His friend's wife had picked up an application to be a bartender at the top of the World Trade Center that night. He worked in the World Trade Center. She, I think, didn't get the job, and he was late for work or had a meeting somewhere else. very eerie stuff. So many people didn't make it to work that day for one reason or another. And typically, and on any given day, those towers would have been filled with a lot more people. But it was very, very eerie. Only a week and a half later, because I had surgery on my I had my thyroid removed, and I remember the day very clearly when it happened. But we were laying in bed because I was still recovering, and we were flipping through stations. He was a deputy, and we were flipping through stations. He stayed home with me, flipping, and we saw the first tower get hit. Well, we saw it after it got hit. And then we saw that we actually watched the second. But at first, when we saw that happening, we thought it was a movie because, seriously, I mean, just who would have thought that would happen, you know? And then we actually saw the second plane hit the second building. And that was just really eerie. But they say that everybody remembers where they were on 9/11. I agree, Cynthia Santos. Absolutely. Anyway, sorry, that went in a way different direction than I was planning on going, but that was because of the postcard. But we were in New York not that long after, and we were going to go visit, but we didn't. In memory, New York. It was just really eerie, just really, really eerie. But there are the trade centers. That's all it says. World Trade Centers, New York, New York. The Smithsonian Institution, Washington, D.C. Believe it or not, have I been to Washington, D.C.? I don't think so. We were in Philadelphia with the dance group, but I don't think I've ever been to Washington, D.C. I would love to go to Washington, D.C. at some, well, okay, not necessarily love to go, but it would be interesting to go see some of the historical monuments. Smithsonian Institution, the largest museum in the USA. The Smithsonian Institution is actually a collection of 16 museums and galleries. Wow. It originated in 1846 as a result of a gift of $500,000 to the USA from a British scientist, James Smithson. I'm telling you, I'm learning all kinds of stuff today. Am I boring you guys yet? I'm sorry if I am. And Judy's not even here to see this. Lincoln Memorial, Washington, D.C. That's all it says. Excuse me. I didn't mean to burp. Thomas Jefferson Memorial, Washington, D.C. This is beautiful. Blossoms on Japanese cherry trees. I love Japanese cherry trees. Decorate the grounds of the Thomas Jefferson Memorial located in East Potomac Park at the edge of Washington, D.C.'s tidal basin. This marble structure designed by John Russell Pope was completed in 1942. This is absolutely stunning with those cherry trees. Stunning, stunning, stunning. My friend was meeting his daughter and watched the building come down. She was inside. He is now here in Washington. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm so sorry. My son used to work for the National Zoo in D.C. Oh, that would be cool. That would be cool. Actually, the friends that we went to the World Trade Center with, they lived in Battery Park. And they were both home. I told you that. Oh, that's right. I forgot. He was home. Not that he wasn't at a meeting. He was running late for some reason. I can't remember what it was. But they heard the first plane crash into the building. And they had no idea what was going on. I mean, just all of a sudden, sirens and all this other stuff. The windows to their apartment or their condo, they were able to step out of them onto the roof of the adjoining building. And so they did, and they were standing there and saw the second plane come across. And they barely made it out because they were literally right there. They literally almost didn't make it out. When the first building came down, the ashes started to, it just like blew into the place. And they just made it out of the building and were able to get away. Needless to say, they moved out of the city. They had a hard time. When they were allowed to get back into the city or into their apartment. They said it was just covered everywhere, and they were trying to get like their wedding albums and different family things and stuff. I mean, just important documents and stuff like that. But they said he just couldn't believe it, because he should have been at work in the building. And his dad also should have been in the building at the firm, but wasn't. And it's just a very, very surreal thing. Okay, let's get back to this. Thomas Jefferson Memorial, Washington, D.C. The Thomas Jefferson Memorial stands on the southeast side of the tidal basin in the USA's capital city, Washington, District of Columbia. Surrounding a large statue of Jefferson inside the memorial are large panels containing quotations from many of his most noteworthy writings. That's beautiful. I love history. I don't love learning about history. Okay, I lied. That's not true. I would rather go to the memorial and learn about it versus sitting and reading about it in a book. That's what I mean by it, because I'm more hands-on. And even though this isn't a hands-on thing like chemistry type of a thing, being there and learning about it, to me, mentally, is more hands-on than reading about it or being taught about it in school in a book or from a book. But I love history. I love museums. I love architecture. I love animals. So the zoo, love it. U.S. Capitol, Washington, D.C. United States Capitol building is located on Washington, D.C.'s Capitol Hill in a beautiful 221-acre park. President George Washington laid the cornerstone for this building in 1793. Hey, those are lilies, aren't they? I had these planted in my front garden when I had my house. But they were, I think some were red and some were yellow, I think. That was still when I had a black thumb and killed everything. U.S. Capitol. Okay, I read the other stuff on the other one. It was just a different vantage point. Washington Memorial. The Washington Monument and the United States Capitol building viewed from the Lincoln Memorial. Oh, viewed from the Lincoln Memorial. Oh, here are 4 of the same ones. United States of America. Greetings from the United States. Capital, Washington, D.C. The 50 states and their capitals are shown. Well, this is kind of cool. So the United States. See, Florida is a peninsula. I live on the little peninsula within the peninsula. You see? Ouch. You see this little peninsula right there? That's where I live. That's the county I live in. So we are the peninsula within the peninsula. The water in there is Tampa Bay. That's the Tampa Bay. If a Category 5 hurricane were to ever come into the mouth of Tampa Bay, Pinellas County, the county I live in, would become 2 islands. Our property would be on one of the islands. We just wouldn't be able to get to anywhere else, but we are on, knock on wood, and gratefully, we are on one of the highest levels. We are not in any evacuation zone, but yeah, we just pray that will never happen. And thankfully it hasn't, nothing majorly. Okay, is it Taitinger Champagne? That's a pretty postcard. Is anybody here still? Stonehill Winery, then Stonehill Winery. Oh, Stonehill Winery then, and then Stonehill Winery now. In 1897, Stonehill Winery celebrated its 50th anniversary with a staff photo. In 2007, we paid homage to our predecessors with a similar photo. Today, Stonehill operates 3 wineries, 7 vineyards, and 1 restaurant with the help of 150 employees. That's kind of cool. I'm lurking. Yes, still here. Okay, no problem. That's fine. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't like, you know, how YouTube sometimes can get wonky. And vineyard, Stonehill Winery, Herman, Missouri. Oh, Stonehill Winery owns 7 vineyards totaling 150 acres, 6 of which are located within the Herman viticultural appellation. The one time I visited California, I visited a friend. This was back in, I think, 2010. Napa Valley and Napa and Sonoma Valleys, and went winery or vineyard hopping. I have to get something. Don't go anywhere. It says there are 13 of us, 15. Yeah, now I see 16. Thank you, Cynthia. Ouchie. Oh man, I'm sitting too long. Ow, ow, ow. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Oh, wait, I did get one. When did I get that? I could give her the Quado, but she's sleeping right now, so I won't. Ow. One of the wine vineyards that we went to had fantastic wine. Now, I'm not a big wine drinker, and if I'm going to drink wine, I'm going to drink white, but I prefer sweeter wine. So I really get into like Moscato and stuff like that, like sweeter, or champagnes. But this particular vineyard, it was Shug Vineyard. This was a 2009 wine. It's full, and I've had it on its side, I think probably 90% of the time since then. So hopefully the cork has never dried out. But it's 2009. It's from Sonoma County. It's a Sauvignon Blanc. Absolutely fabulous winery and vineyard. Fantastic wine. It was a very small vineyard. I have no idea if it's still around. But if you ever get to Sonoma County and if Shug is still around, okay, I guess I can't say that I can't guarantee that it would still be good. I mean, I would imagine it is. I mean, but it has been 11 years. Wow. 11 years. That's craziness. But wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, well, then why didn't I drink this? Again, I'm not a big wine person. And I didn't want to open it. I wanted to save it and let it age. It's aged. It's a 2009 vintage. But anyway, Shug is a great vineyard. I forgot how many places actually carried it. It wasn't many. This is beautiful. Absolutely stunning tulip. I love it in that vase. I had, for my wedding, it was all calla lilies on the tables, the bouquets that the bridal party had. The ones that we had were long stem calla lilies, and then the ones on the tables they were long stem also, except evidently the van got into an accident on the way to the wedding and the way to the hall or the hotel, and they said like the back quarter panel of the truck or van got hit and it damaged the calla lilies that were for the tables that were supposed to be in the cocktail hour, like outside of the ballroom, and the ones for the head table, which the head table was just my ex-husband and I and our maid of honor and best man. Then we had the 2 other tables because our bridal party wanted to sit with their significant others, which was fine. But my mom was trying to keep her cool with these calla lilies that were damaged, theoretically, because calla lilies in November in Chicago is not an easy thing to get. I wasn't a difficult bride at all. I just knew what I wanted. But so what they did, because in the cocktail hour part, they were supposed to be long and tapered vases that had calla lilies underwater with a candle on top. Well, it ended up being roses that were in there. And my mom found me before I actually would have walked into that area, so that I wasn't completely surprised. I was a little upset because we had no flowers for the head table. But then what we ended up doing was taking all of the bridal bouquets and just laying them at the front of the table, and that turned out fine. But that was really fun. We had an Asian station, we had a seafood station, we had another station, I can't remember what it was, and then past hors d'oeuvres, and then we had the meal, and then we had, I'm really into detail, and my wedding colors were cream and chocolate brown, and I was going to have velvet dresses. It was, again, November in Chicago, but it ended up being beautiful, like chocolate brown satin 2-piece dresses. None of the bridal party, except for my maid of honor, lived in Chicago. And the seamstress that made the dresses lived in Chicago. She took all of the measurements over the phone from all of the bridal party, made the dresses, and had one fitting because they weren't able to come in until the week of the wedding. Had one fitting with them, and only, I think, one of the dresses needed alterations. Now, you tell me what a talented seamstress that was. I lied. I think 2 of the dresses needed some alterations. She made my one sister-in-law's dress a little bit different. She had it so that it unzipped, because the blouses or the tops zipped from the top down. But for my sister-in-law, she made it zip from the bottom up, because she was nursing. She just had a baby. So that was kind of cool. But my wedding invitations and our menus at the tables were cream and silver. The wedding invitations had like silver polka dots, and it was framed in silver. And then the menus, though, and this was very difficult for the kitchen staff to really make sure. We had to have everything very precise, because every menu had each person's name on it and what they ordered. I mean, it was just a choice of chicken or fish, but still it had like Larissa Hulawati sea bass or whatever the fish was, and Walter Hulawati, my dad, whatever the chicken dish was. And then the intermezzo was a sorbet, and I think there was an option for that also. So we had each one. Yeah, I was a little picky, but it was so much fun planning this wedding with my mom. It was all long distance. We had to fly up there for the taste testings and stuff like that. And but it was a lot of fun. And then we had an actual dessert table. But I got that from my sister-in-law, who was engaged after us but got married before us. And this was on Long Island. She had a dessert room. They opened the doors to like a separate ballroom that was a dessert room. She had a waffle station and an ice cream station and all kinds of stuff. But we had a table that was out the entire time. So if anybody wanted to go up there at any time, and she actually came up to me and was like, wow, I like this better. That kind of shocked the hell out of me because I wasn't expecting it. But anyway, my wedding cake, I found it in a magazine but we had a friend of the family who wanted to make it for us, and it was a Ukrainian torte, but it was also cream and chocolate brown, and all the roses, it had roses in this, like in the like the bottom tier was cream and like chocolate brown stripes, and then the next tier were like covered with chocolate roses, and then the next tier was chocolate and or cream and chocolate brown stripes. Oh, it was so wonderful. Sorry, why am I going down memory lane on my wedding? I apologize. How did I even get on that? I am so sorry. It lasted longer than 5 minutes, LOL, but Gremlins will be up early with questions. Catch you later. Thanks, Katie, so much for being here, and hi to the Gremlins. Sorry for boring you. I didn't really entertain you much. But I appreciate you having been here. Hugs, my friend. Sweet dreams if you're going to sleep. At my wedding, we got married at 8 p.m., left the church around 3 to get dressed, came back at 7, and the cleaning crew came in and took everything down. Wait a minute. At my wedding, we got married at 8 p.m., left the church around 3 p.m. to get dressed, came back at 7, and the cleaning crew came in and took everything down. Cool. Yeah. Oh, and we had a super stretch limo because everybody was going to be in it. It was very difficult for the driver to maneuver downtown Chicago in a super stretch limo that fit 14 people. But that was kind of fun too. But when they came to pick me up at the hotel, I was feeling very weird. I got like dizzy and all kinds of stuff, but I made it into the limo and we got there fine. But I wish I had pictures here of this because I'd love to share it with you guys. Have you ever been on Tina's hair? I think so. She has blown me away with her mosaic blankets. I used her double border on one of my Afghans. Beautiful. I think I have been. I know I'm subscribed to her channel, but I don't know that I've actually been active on it recently. My cousins went to every corner flower seller and threw together 2 sprays of flowers for the candelabras, which we took down and put on each side of the cake table. Oh, that works. Night Naughty, aka Katie. I haven't, Becky. No, they tore it down before the wedding. They tore down before the wedding. Oh no. That's not good. One thing though, because it was an Embassy Suites that we stayed at, or that the wedding was at, the reason why we got away with the dessert table with our own desserts and our own wedding cake was because it was a brand new Embassy Suites in downtown Chicago. And so they were really we were one of the first 5 weddings I think that they were having. So they were willing to work with us on a bunch of stuff. So it worked out. Otherwise we would have to go with a lot of their stuff, but we were able to do a lot of our own, which I was grateful for. But there was something I just wanted to share with you guys, and now for the life of me, I can't remember what it was. Embassy Suites. Son of a gun. If it comes to me, I'll try to remember. Check her out, Adele. You will be in awe. Oh, the other thing is it was a good thing they were new. Because most downtown hotels in Chicago that knew of Ukrainian weddings, you didn't have typically more than a handful of Ukrainian weddings before they no longer allowed Ukrainian weddings. Because Ukrainians are known to drink a lot, like Irish. And basically the hotel is rented out by all the guests. And there are parties on every floor for hours after the wedding. And so thankfully they hadn't had any Ukrainian weddings there before ours. Ours, I don't think, got too out of hand, so that was fine. But you know what? I'm going to check something really quick and see if I can find any pictures. Just quickly, if I can't, I'll get out. I mean, I'll be done with it. Hold on one second. I don't think I have any on here, which would really be stupid, but no. Oh, yes, I do. I don't know what I have here. And for the party favors for the guests, we sat and stuffed these silver like chiffon, or not chiffon, mesh bags with, we did 2 Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory raspberry truffles per guest. It was so much fun. My cousin, here's my cousin helping out. We had so much fun. That was the night before the wedding. This was the church. Wow, this is very not clear. This picture is not clear. That's my church in Chicago. This is the outside of the church. It's Saints Vladimir and Olha's Ukrainian church. These were, my ex-husband is him, but that's his party. This is his dad. He was the honorary best man. This was a picture of me. I took a screenshot of the channel name. I'll check her out. Okay, awesome. This was our family picture on the steps of the church. That was my bouquet. And I think the girls' bouquets had like 3 calla lilies. And my mom and my dad with us. My maid of honor chugging it down. This was one of my favorite pictures. Us just hanging out in the back of the limo. I can't remember who caught that picture. Then we took pictures outside the planetarium. It was freezing out there. There was a wall of bamboo behind us. That was the whole wedding party. Man, I thought I had a picture of my wedding cake. Now it went into the Blue Man group. This was us with one of the Blue Men the next day. That was so much fun. Darn it. I thought I had a picture of my wedding cake. I wonder if my mom does. Sorry, I'm boring you guys with all this stupid crap. I apologize. Like, sincerely. I'm just going to see quickly if she happens to have... Nope. Okay. I didn't think she did, but... Anyway. So, back to here, Wisconsin. But we had fun, so, I mean, that was important. Here's Wisconsin. So did you finish the postcards? No, I'm finishing them now. There's only a couple more. Here's Wisconsin. State flower is the violet. State bird is the robin. State flag, the Badger State. Wisconsin, lakes, trees, and wildflowers. Hey, Mayor, welcome. How are you? Hey, Chris. Long time no see. I didn't get back to you, did I? Or were you supposed to be getting back to me next? I can't remember. Here's another Wisconsin. There's nothing written about it, but that's beautiful. The Badger State, Wisconsin. There's Mr. Badger. Look at the vining of all the lakes. Hello, Mayor. Greetings from Vermont. Red clover is the state flower. Capital is Montpelier. Area 9,609 square miles. Population 621,250. Motto is freedom and unity. Flower is red clover. Tree is sugar maple. Bird is hermit thrush. 14 state admitted to the union. There's Vermont. Hi, Red. Heard you were sick. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mary. I didn't know you were sick. I hope you're feeling better also. I finally got off work before midnight. Hello, I responded to you. I'm pretty sure you're it. Uh-oh. All right. I'll check it tonight. I'll try to remember to check it tonight. And then I'll respond. I remember reading it. I just can't remember what you said. I'm so sorry. We'll get this thing done at some point this century, hopefully. Vermont, Buena Vista. Okay, never mind. Okay, there's a horse in Vermont. Look how lean he is. I'm glad you got off work before midnight and were able to join. I'm not going to be on too much longer because I am really tired. Although I'm so happy we have so many people here. Okay, so dogwood is the flower. Cardinal is the bird. The Old Dominion State, Virginia. Basically it said I'm not in any rush. Take your time. Wait, didn't you? Oh, but you also said you were going to try to figure something out. And yeah, okay. I'll read it later. I'll respond. I promise. Don't worry, crisscross. Natalie does that to me all the time, not replying. I know, but she's actually working on something for me, so I should be replying a little bit better. But we're both not in a rush for it, and we want, yeah. And you guys just heard how picky I was for my wedding. I wasn't picky, but I knew what I wanted. But I'm not being like difficult with her. So I think I'm being a decently good girl when it comes to this. But yes, Adele is right. I do it all the time. I'm sorry. Greetings from Virginia. Capital is Richmond. Area is 40,815 square miles. Population in 1969 was approximately 4,648,000. American dogwood is the flower. The bird is a cardinal. Trees, American dogwood, 10th of the original 13 states. I don't mind at all. I think you should take your time and make sure we do it right. Absolutely. I can't wait for everybody to see what it is that we're doing, but we're not going to talk about what we're doing so that everybody can just wonder what we're doing. You all know I'm mean like that. Tiger swallowtail, Virginia State flutterbee. Flutterbee. What a beautiful butterfly. The tiger swallowtail butterfly. This beautiful creature is Virginia's state insect. Butterflies were originally known by the name flutterby, which describes how they fly. It is called a swallowtail because its hind wings are similar to the pointed tails of swallows. Look how stunning. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love butterflies. No, we're sticking with either dragonflies or bumblebees. But what did I say about the flowers? I can't remember. Thanks, Adele. This week, it's my mom and my husband's birthday. Every year for Memorial Day, we take a family trip to attend a memorial service that my husband helped organize, so it's rough. I'm so sorry, Mare. You seriously are very strong. I think you're very strong. You have a lot of very beautiful memories that, of course, make it now harder. You are definitely in my thoughts and prayers, though. Oh yeah, I think I asked for the prayers in this video, in the video I just posted today. But for my friend, our friend at the office, they found out that his cancer did spread. I mean, as far as we know, they got all the cancer in the colon, but it has spread. There is a spot on his lungs, and he's going to have to do chemo for 6 months. He still has the colostomy bag and is going to have it during chemo. We're just praying that the chemo shrinks and or wipes out the cancer on his lungs and that it doesn't continue to spread. But I also said we could try doing something with glitter instead if the stickers prove to be too expensive. And I also have some very beautiful mic powder. Oh, right. I remember you saying that. We can do glitter. We can do glitter. That's probably the smarter way to go. Okay, this is just Virginia. It's got the, because of its striking beauty and its widespread habitat, the cardinal is the official bird of 7 states. Virginia, West Virginia, North Carolina, Kentucky, Ohio, Indiana, and Illinois. Oh, the dogwood is the state flower of Virginia. I didn't know that it was the bird for that many states. Cancer is such a cruel thing, sending prayers. Yes, it is. Thank you, Mara. And my friend who had the surgery a few weeks ago, she was supposed to be getting some results back from some blood work today. I haven't heard back from her yet, but she had spots in other areas that was being fed by estrogen, which now that shouldn't be feeding it anymore. And the medication she's on, not chemo or radiation, but other medication she's on, they were hoping would shrink the other spots. So I'm just praying that it is working and that they're shrinking. So prayers for her would be also appreciated. So sorry, Red, my prayers are with you always. Same here. Okay, that settles it. We're not doing glitter. I didn't want this to be about the smart way. This is supposed to be about the, oh my God, it's awesome. No, I love glitter too. Don't get me wrong. No, don't. Don't get me wrong. I do love glitter. I have to envision. That's the problem. I need to envision. So I need to look some stuff up because you did give some details. So I need to just look up and I said it wrong. I didn't mean the smart way. I'm totally fine with glitter. I mean, anything blingy. I mean, come on. My headband, my glasses. I'm all about bling. So whether it's glitter or hollow, I'm fine. Seriously. And I trust you as far as your ideas. So I am good. But I do want to pull up the email because otherwise I'm going to forget. No, I won't. I have my email open. All right. This is the last postcard. Salem travel card. This is kind of cute. Salem, Massachusetts. First settled in First settled in 1629, Salem is one of the oldest towns in America. It has interesting museums, historic homes, tourist attractions, and natural seaside beauty. Salem was for many years a shipping center noted for trade with the Orient. The famous witch trials of 1692 that resulted in the hanging of 19 people gave the city its nickname. Sorry, I was looking at the back of it. So this is the last postcard from Judy. I am making a photo box this... Wait a minute. It's supposed to be about the... Oh my God, it's awesome. Anything anything you make based on what we come up with together is going to be, oh my God, it's awesome. So don't worry about that. I'm making a photo box this week and will hopefully have some pictures of some of my work, so that'll give you an idea of what we have to work with. Oh, awesome. That'll be very cool. 7 states: Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, North Carolina, Ohio, Virginia, and West Virginia. What? For the cardinal? Sorry, I just kind of blinked for a second. So thank you to Judy. She's not here today, but thank you to Judy for sending me this big box of postcards. It was awesome. I loved going through these. I love the warplane ones. Okay, I'll fix it later. But look at that. All of these postcards. I mean, that's incredible. I can't believe she spent $9 sending them to me, but thank you. I very, very much appreciate it. I highly doubt, I mean, she's real. I don't know that she's going to be interested in watching this live to see all of this because she knows what these postcards are. But thank you again. This was so awesome and such a nice surprise. I was really hoping Debbie was going to be here so I could open her Happy Mail, because I don't want to have to wait until next week, and I'm not going to make this week's Getting to Know You be, 3 hours long. It's going to be long enough with all the tick marks and stuff, but yeah, so anyway, there was something I wanted to tell you guys about. What the heck was it? I thought it was something about YouTube, but now I can't remember what it was. 7 states cardinal is a state board. Yeah, that was awesome. I had no idea. Or maybe I did back in the day, but I didn't remember it. What was it that I want to tell you about? Oh my goodness, this is going to drive me crazy. Hold on. Let me look on my YouTube saved videos and see if I can find it there really quick. Otherwise, too bad, I guess. I did no. Oh man, I just shut out of a video. No, stop that. It just brought up another video. What the heck? And now it's bringing up another video. Oh my gosh, this is very frustrating. Okay, anyway. Okay, none of my members are here, I don't think. But the video on the members only video, the first members only video, I'm hoping will be posted tomorrow. I did not get it up today, so I apologize. But there's no member here that would be seeing it anyway, so that's okay. But for anybody that hasn't seen any of the videos, letting you know that I do have my membership, the YouTube membership, set up on my channel as well as Patreon. They are set up. The links are in the description box below. If you're interested, there's absolutely no expectation or anything from me expecting you to join. I'm just letting you know it is there because I had several people multiple times ask me if I could set it up. So I did. I actually have a funny story to share. My cat, Mr. Murphy, came into the room where I am working, and the cat smelled like he had a bath in obnoxious X-Men's cologne and gave me a headache. How did he did you know how he got into it to have smelled like it? The cat smelled like he had a bath in I think I know which one you're talking about, if I'm remembering correctly. And even though I don't get headaches, I can if it's like an overwhelming, like my cousin literally used to take a bath in what holy crap, White Linen, I think, by Estee Lauder. I absolutely love the perfume, but she literally took a bath in it. I mean, everything that was available in White Linen she used, and I loved it, but it could be overwhelming. So, but I know a lot of people are very sensitive, and that would really suck, Mare. Oh my goodness, Red. Mr. Murphy got into some deodorant, wanted to smell good. Maybe he had a date and he needed to prep a little bit, primp a little bit for his girlfriend. That is just too funny. But I'd be interested to know what he got into to smell like that. But that would be funny. I would just I'd have to laugh if she came in here smelling like something. Oh, maybe I wouldn't laugh, depending on what it was, because if she got into one of my perfumes, I'd be a little upset. My son uses Axe and was going out, and Murphy got a good dose of it. Minnie sniffed Murphy and made a face and shook her head and back stepped away from him. Murphy's head. Oh my gosh, that is too funny. Too funny. I love animals. Animals are just so awesome. So awesome. They have their own personalities and their own little quirks, and yeah, like she's now Princess Little Shit, because man, does she give an attitude lately, like serious attitude. I'm like, dude, where did you pick this up? Because it's not funny anymore. Not hit my butt off. Oh my goodness. I have a cat who regularly likes to sleep on top of the room laundry after it's been folded, and so he ends up smelling like a dryer sheet. Ah, that's too cute. Oh, it was. I had taken Miley's sheets and towels to the dry cleaner because I have enough of them to be able to go for a while. Like I always have a top sheet on top of my bed so that my sheets don't get as dirty. Although, yeah, they still do. Anyway. Even as much as I either clean her up or rinse her off or whatever, it still happens. But, and then the towels we'll have on the floor if it's raining or whatever, or drying her off, etc. But, I had taken them to the dry cleaners. And so my mom bought her a new bed. So I knew that I was going to have a new bed. So I stripped her old bed and took the outside of it to the cleaner or to the laundromat. And, I was just putting it back together because now I'll have the beds to interchange every time I go to the laundromat every couple weeks. So actually now I'm going to start doing it before, like day that I take her for her grooming. That's when I went this time. And that's what I'm going to continue to do, and just swap out the beds. But, I was putting the insides back into the bed, and oh my goodness, her bed smelled so good. And I'm like, how often does it smell like Downy? And I don't typically put a lot of Downy into any of the stuff except for the sheets, because the sheets are on my bed, and it'd be nice to have it smell nice. I mean, not just like detergent, but on the towels, I don't typically put a lot of Downy on. But her bed smelled so fresh. I'm like, oh, that's what you need to lay on. Although she typically smells really, really clean and scented for a few days. Unless, of course, she starts playing in the dirt. Then she doesn't smell so pretty for as long as she typically would. My mother-in-law loves strong perfumes, but it does give me headaches. She just keeps using it. And she knows it gives you headaches? That's not fair. Warm laundry. I was wondering what you were saying. I'm like, room laundry. Okay. On top of and I figured in the room, warm laundry. Now it made sense. I know. I have a cat who regularly likes to sleep on top of the warm laundry after it's been folded, and so he ends up smelling like a dryer sheet. That's just too cute, though. Murphy's sister, who adores her brother, got a whiff and ran from him. Murphy, who is not a cat who hides and is under a chair. I think he can't stand it either. Oh my goodness, this is too funny. Ow. Wait, I thought you said Murphy's not a cat. I thought you said that Murphy was a cat and now he's not. I think I'm confused. Hold on. Hold the phone. Sorry for the earthquake. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. I slept over at my mother-in-law's house once, and it turns out that she uses a different scent in her laundry detergent, her softener, and her dryer sheets. I used to use a combination of, I ended up having to sleep on the couch. The scents were so overpowering. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't do that. Like my mom, like when she does the sheets, because sometimes we'll do like mine, which is a queen size, and hers, which is a full size, and all of our pillowcases, because we have multiple pillows. And when she does them, for some reason, I always love when she has done my laundry, because it always smells not overwhelming, but it always has a nice scent that lingers. When I do it, for some reason, I just don't think it smells the same. And that's the same thing with anything. Like, I'll make my tea exactly like she does. She makes my tea. She makes my tea in the morning because all the stuff's at her house. So when she makes her coffee, she makes my tea. Yes, I have an amazing mother. Absolutely 100%. But I'll make it exactly like she does. And it just doesn't taste the same. It tastes better the way she does it. It's just the mother's, love that goes into it, I guess. But, neither one of us does it where it's overwhelming. Now, my ex-husband has gotten into this kick where he uses like an absurd amount of laundry detergent and does multiple rinses with extra detergent and then extra Downy and stuff. And I used to use the little Snuggle. There was like a plastic container with the little Snuggle, the stuff like the laundry detergent, pods that they tell people not to eat. It was like that. It was a powder of Snuggle. I used to throw 2 of those into the laundry. And then when it came to the Downy cycle, because we have, knock on wood, older washer and dryers, and they work wonderfully. And that's why, we keep praying that they keep working, because older machinery lasts a hell of a lot longer than now stuff now. Everything's made to be disposable because they need to keep selling and need to keep making money. But anyway, that's a whole nother soapbox. But when it came to the softener cycle, I would still add my Downy. But I don't use those little pods anymore, the Snuggle pods anymore, although it did really make the stuff smell really, really good. But I still, even though some of the stuff says it's supposed to make it smell, scented nicely for like 2 weeks, I'm sorry, I've never had anything scented that long. And then it could also be overwhelming. Probably doesn't taste good either. What did I say that would, or what did somebody say that for that? Because I totally can't remember. True, Becky, Murphy is a cat. He is our only male. Okay, got it. So what did I read that said he's not a cat? Murphy, who is not a cat, who hides is under a chair. I think he can't stand it either. Did I miss something? My back, I don't know what the heck I did today, but oh my Lord. It's so hurting. Axe on the cat. Oh, okay, got it. Yes. Remember how I told you guys that my foot itches like 24/7? Sometimes it's just worse than other times. Right now, it's absurdly bad. And I cannot alleviate the itch or the itchiness enough to satisfy it for like any reason at all right now. I really want to open Debbie's package to me. I don't want to wait until next week. No, spell check message. Okay. All right, because I'm like, I know you've said multiple times Murphy the cat, Mr. Murphy the cat, But now you said Murphy's not a cat. I thought I was losing my mind. Well, okay, I am. But you know what I mean. I want to open it. Look at this. And I think some of it is squishy. Uh-oh, that's not squishy. And you guys want a sneak peek of tomorrow's stuff, but you have to watch the video if I show it to you. God promise you're going to watch the video. Because I think some people haven't watched the videos when I do the sneak peeks. Okay, well, I'll open it and then I'll let Debbie know roughly, like, small Tupperware bowl. What? What about the Tupperware bowl? Murphy acts more like a dog, but he is a cat. I get that. So I'll just let her know that I opened this and it's at 2 hours and 15 minutes on this live so that she can at least get to see me opening it. I'm not going to expect her to watch the whole live. Okay, I'm opening it. So this is from Debbie Arnold. And I cut the yarn on the second small business. Uh-oh. No. Okay, those are going to have to go into... I just opened a bag of... I just cut through a bag of TREATSs for her. I'm going to have to put those into a Ziploc. I did not know... but I cut the yarn. You guys will see it in the video tomorrow. But you see, she was sleeping and now she smells these. Do you think there's something there for you? I don't think so. It's mine. My mom's throat would bleed from strong scents. Oh my gosh, Cynthia, I'm so sorry. That is horrible. Yes, she does. It's very... You know how dog TREATSs can have a scent. This has a scent. Just saying. Anyway, what was I saying before that? Oh, I cut the yarn. I got it out of the mailer, but then the bag it was in didn't have like a, you know, how sometimes they have it with the little sticky thing on it and you could just open it. It didn't have that. So I had to cut it, but it was kind of tight where I was doing it. So I was trying to be really careful. It cut so easily. It's not even funny. And I was going to use this hank for possibly a giveaway. I can't do that now. It's a beautiful hank. I love it. And I have no problem keeping it. I mean, I didn't undo it and spin it. I mean, you know what I mean? I just went ahead and I kind of pulled it a little bit and tied it into a knot so that I could at least have it in a knot so it didn't get like really crazily undone. But I couldn't believe I cut the yarn. Oh my gosh. And it was horrible. The coffee trick worked for her. You mean to smell coffee after? Because like if you're at a candle store or if you are at a department store and you're smelling perfumes or colognes, oftentimes they have coffee beans there because when you smell the coffee beans, it cleanses your nasal palate so that you can get the next scent. The next scent will be truer and you'll be able to get a good sampling of it. Much like intermezzos in a meal, it cleanses your palate so that the next thing you eat, you get a true taste of it. If the scents are bad enough, I will not only get a migraine, but may have difficulty breathing. And in worst case scenarios, I'll actually get to a point where I forget my name because I can't think. Oh my God, Chris, please be careful. I'm adding you to I mean, all of you guys are always in my prayers, but when I know there's something like extra, I always try to remember the extra. Doesn't always happen, but I do know to just add extra prayers, even if I can't remember the specifics. All my cats give you their paw and beg like a dog and wag their tails when they are happy. Aw, that's so sweet, Mare. They were cleaning the ceilings in the store once, and my husband had to leave me out of the store because when he asked me if I wanted paper towels, I didn't know what paper towels were anymore. Holy mackerel, Chris, that's horrible. I'm so sorry, but try the coffee. It cancels many scents. Yes, it does. Wow, Chris, it's one of the reasons why I work from home. Absolutely. Oh my goodness, Chris. Yeah, you wouldn't like. I worked at Yankee Candle, but Bath and Body Works. I did Party Light. That would not. Oh my gosh, Chris, that's scary. Okay, so anyway, Debbie sent these for her. Now, the other thing is I'm pretty picky on what I give her as far as like when it comes to ingredients, but these I've given her before, so I hate when they have 8,000 different ingredients, but these I have given her before. Milk bone brushing chews, large. Dog's 50 pounds plus, so that's good because she's 60-something pounds. Uses scrubbing action to help reduce tartar buildup, maintain healthy gums, and freshen breath. So that is what she sent from Miley. I have to send her a thank you card because, oh man, who else do I need to send a thank you card to? Okay, Judy. I thought somebody recently sent me something. No, I guess not. But this is awesome. She'll love these. I guess I have to give her one now. There's 6 of them in here. Excuse me. What is this? It's original, but it smells like bacon or something, but that's what they look like. It feels like rubber. I mean, they're a little bendy. It smells like rubber. Ugh. Gross. I mean, feels like rubber. You're very sensitive to smells. Crisscross, that message was for you. Yes, I am, but thankfully I have discovered essential oils and any natural scents I am totally cool with, so I still get to have pretty smells. Ah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm happy to hear that, but still be careful. It's really only scents that are made with chemicals that do it. Okay, that makes sense. I know what you meant. Oh, I just bit my mouth. I know what you meant, but that makes sense, though. I mean, that totally makes sense. Can you guys see that I've gotten sun? I can't believe in my video today, I like totally sidetracked and said, I'm so sad that you guys can't tell I got sun. Where the heck did that come from? But I did get sun. And there's my tan line is starting. I'm so excited. I love getting sun in the summers and from the pool. Again, I just went sidetracked again. Somebody's eyes are watching every move you make. I know. And her ears always put us away. I love her ears, especially the right one, because the right one tends to flop more. Now she's watching TV. You watching Friends? Okay, I'll give you one, and that's it. But you got to go on your bed. Son of a gun. Oh, man, that's your new bed, and I don't have your sheet on it. Hold on, hold the phone, guys. I gotta do this. Watch her and make sure she doesn't get this off of the. Oh man, off of the computer. Miley, hold on a second. I didn't even unpack her sheets that I washed. They're still in the bag that I had them in. Ow, ow! I just almost fell on my face. Actually, I did fall, but not on my face. Your new bed is so big, Miley. No. Oh, they smell good. I guess I did put more Downy than I thought. Actually, it more smells like detergent than Downy. Oh, crap. Ow. Oh, man. Ouchie, ouchie. It's a Beauty Rest couch that she has. I mean, not a natural couch, but it's got the bolstered round, and it looks like a pull-out couch. but it's a beauty rest. We got it at Home Goods, but I down. Come on, you can do it. Okay, good girl, sit. Oh my goodness, look at you. You're salivating like a monkey. Okay, monkey. I don't know if monkeys salivate, but she's my monkey. Somebody's eyes. Okay. Oh, at least essential oils are okay for you, crisscross. She wants. I know. Past Miley, she's not looking. Oh, Miley is a good girl. Yes, she is. She is. Darn autocorrect. Okay, I gave it to her, what, like 5 seconds ago? She's like a third of the way done with it. Okay, let's see what else she sent me. And I can't remember why what did Debbie win? She won, I think Debbie won I think she got Miley's birthday month giveaway. It was supposed to say, not Pat. That's okay. But let me read the card. But anyway, so then she's like, oh, and I sent you something. She's like, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I sent you something. I'm like, you're not supposed to send me something back. But I was just going to tell you something. Oh, yeah. I think, let me check my numbers really quick. If after midnight, I'm still at 1,250 subscribers. So far, we're at 1,251. I will be announcing the 1,250 subscriber giveaway winner in tomorrow's video. I have the video already done. I'm just going to be doing like a little clip that's going to go in the center. I think in the center. I can't remember where it is. With the announcement of who the winner is. So make sure to watch tomorrow's video, hopefully in full, which I know all of you are amazing and do that anyway. But I want to give you kind of perspective into how crazy my numbers were. I reached 1,000 subscribers 9 months and 1 week after I started my channel, after my first video was posted. Okay. 9 months and 1 week later, after I started my channel, I hit 1,000 subscribers. A month and 2 weeks after that, I monetized. Okay. But 9 months and 1 week, I hit 1,000 subscribers. Then it took 5 months to get another 180 subscribers because YouTube was at that point doing something, starting the something that they were doing with my channel where I would get like 10 subscribers and I'd lose 5. And then a couple days later, I'd lose 5 and then I'd go up 10 and then I'd go down 5 and then 5 and then up 10 and down 10 and whatever. So in 9 months, I got 1,000 subscribers. Then 5 months later, I got up to another 180. So I was at 1,180 subscribers. Now it took 2 of those months to go from 1,170 to 1,180. However, in that time frame, I had gained about, I forget, like 100 subscribers, but they kept taking them away. Then it took another, and that's when I posted my almost 1,250 subscriber giveaway, which you guys know that have been with me for a while. I normally post my milestone giveaways when I'm 50 away from my milestone. This time I did it when I was 70 away. So I posted it in November. Okay. So that was like after, I think I was at like 10 months. No, it must have been 11 months. Just about 11 months after I started my channel, I posted my almost 1,250 subscriber giveaway. She's done in 2 minutes. And that, no, she's been done actually. So it took her about a minute to get through that. Anyway, so it took me 9 months to get to 1,000 subscribers. Then it took 5 more months to get to 1,180 subscribers, which is when I decided to go ahead and do my almost 1,250 subscriber giveaway when I was 70 away instead of 50 away. Then it took another 6 months, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, 6.5 months to go from 1,180 subscribers to 1,251 subscribers. It took an additional 6 months to go up 70 subscribers. If YouTube wasn't doing its thing, I would already be at 2,100 subscribers. in that, like, between September of last year and March of this year, I should have been at about, I think it was 16 or 1700 subscribers, but they kept doing for like 6 months. They kept doing it where I would go up 10, I'd go down 10. I talked to you guys about this multiple times. I was getting very frustrated. I'm very grateful at this point. YouTube has been much better. It was happening again once I reached, I think it was like 1,230 subscribers, I think it was, or 1,220 subscribers. It started happening again for a couple months. But I'm very grateful and so amazingly appreciative to all of you that we are finally at 1,250 subscribers. We were up to 1,252 yesterday, but we're back at 1,251. But thank you to all of you for all of your support. I've stopped looking at, I mean, yes, I still look at the subscriber number, but I don't really focus on it or the views, because the typical the average is that you get about 10% of views from the subscribers that get notifications. Well, even though I have 1,250 subscribers, only about 400 people on average regularly get my notifications. So 10% of that's only 40. And then if your videos are being promoted, you should get some more views. So depending on the video, I average anywhere from, after about a week, 60 to 120 views. So I'm grateful that I'm not just getting like 10 or 20 views, but I really can't wait until I start getting more views. And, but it is what it is. I'm so sorry. That probably sounds like I'm so ungrateful. I apologize. That was horrible. I so didn't mean to sound ungrateful. I am beyond grateful for all of you, because you guys support me. You support the channel so much. Absolutely not. You got a chew. You got a dental stick. You got little treats. No, ma'am. I'm not putting up with it. You got to lay down and go to sleep. Go to sleep, little monkey. I know. Go to sleep, little monkey. Say goodnight to your peeps and say, bye-bye, peeps. I'm going to sleep. Look at me. I look tired. My eyes are at half-mast. Right? Go to sleep, little monkey. Go to sleep. You slept so nicely until I opened this bag. And then you woke up and said, hey, what's that? It's for me. Please give me some. And now I'm going to be up and bug you until you give me more. But that's not going to happen. Anyway, I apologize if that sounded ungrateful. I was just trying to give you guys perspective into where my numbers were and why it was that I kept getting frustrated, several months back. But thank you. All of you, especially those of you that are in here right now, you all are so amazing. You guys watch the lives basically from start to finish most of the time. You watch all my videos. You guys comment. You guys are amazing. I do watch most, like Diana, I watch your videos. I just don't, I mean to go back to comment, but then forget to, and then it's like already so past. I'm like, I do watch so many of your videos. I just oftentimes don't have a chance to comment because I'm in the middle of doing a bunch of stuff, but I am listening. I am watching. I know some people are upset with me because they feel I don't watch their videos, but I do. And once we actually have a conversation and I'm able to actually refer to something, I think they realize I do watch, but not able to watch as many as I would like to, though. That's the only problem. But I do try to watch as many as I can. Good night, sweet Miley. Auntie Diana loves you. Auntie, I say Digo, but it's Digo. But Auntie Digo says good night. Go to sleep. You almost stuck your nose in my mouth. Go to sleep. 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 How can you tell if a dog is blind or having issues with their vision? Okay, I only ask that because we've always been concerned about her right eye. The doctor at her last year's annual, try to test as much as you can with the dog, and they can't tell you that they can't see. And she said it looks like everything's fine and whatever. But like if I cover her eye here and I try to do this, her eye winces. But if I do it on the other side, she very rarely winces or like, squints, I should say. And there are times when she'll look like kind of sideways, like it looks like she's having a problem seeing, but then other times she looks totally normal. Her pupils are active or reactive to light and everything. I just hope that she's not having a problem with it. Now, please go lay down. I need to do this, okay? And Auntie Dago said good night. So it's time to go to sleep. Just go lay down and close your eyes again. Thank you. I do same thing. I forget to comment, but I do hit like. Oh yeah, I absolutely always hit like. Absolutely. 100% of the time I hit like. It's just I forget to comment. This is the most adorable freaking card in the world. Oh wait, hold on a second. Thank you again, Debbie. I mean, she won a giveaway. I sent it to her and she sends me a thank you package. I mean, like I said, you guys are amazing. And there's absolutely no need to send me a thank you package. But hold on a second. Oh, she's so sweet. She's so sweet. She thanked Miley and I for the giveaway winnings that she got. And she said she loved everything. And that she hopes I like what she sent me. Of course, I don't care what it is. I'm going to love whatever I ever receive, because whoever it is that sends me something, for whatever reason, they thought of me when they saw whatever it is they have or whatever, and that in and of itself means the world, because you thought of me when you saw something to the point where you decided you wanted to send it, whether it be a physical item or, an e-card or whatever the case is. And that means the world to me, because none of you guys need to send me anything. I mean, I wish I could send all of you something always. That's why I do the subscriber of the week, which I know we haven't had for a couple weeks, but that's why I do that, so that at least once a week I can pick one person that I can send a thank you card to, figuring maybe at some point everyone will have at least gotten it once. And that's why I like having, birthday information and stuff like that, so that when I'm able to, I can send a card. And of course with Christmas cards as well, which I just remembered I was wanting, Chris, this is another thing. I was wanting to always keep track of, like when I get small business packages, actually write down their addresses also, so that I can send them a Christmas card. And yeah, I've forgotten for the last probably however many over the last 6 months or whatever. I'm so frustrated with myself. It's not funny. I do the same. I forget. Oh, okay. So let's see. It's Ice Yarns. I saw that one. Oh, I think I know what this is. No, I don't. Baby ombre. Is it ombre or ombre? This is really cute. Look at that. I'm hoping the cut. Okay, there's a glare, of course, because of the ring light. Maybe here. I can't tell, but I could take it out of the bag. This is pretty. My mother-in-law loves burgundy. This looks like burgundy. Hold on. Baby ombre. It's soft. It's really soft. Wow. 100% anti-pilling acrylic. There you go. That's why anti-pilling is nice. Now it says this is a 4 weight. If this is a 4 weight, then I'm a monkey's uncle. This is almost lace weight. It's a thin fingering weight, because it doesn't look like it's supposed to be like multiple strands. Because this is actually, wait a minute, maybe it is. Oh, maybe it is supposed to be. Okay. Maybe it is supposed to be. All right. I think I lied. Okay. So it looks like this is supposed to be, it's kind of like the Shiphius Whirl or Voltram or whatever, where it's multiple strands that you work together. This could get cumbersome though, because these are like individually a thin fingering. No, it's probably closer to a thick lace weight, but they're not twisted at all or plied at all. The individual strands are plied, but it looks like that's supposed to be the fingering. I mean, worsted weight. I would definitely say that's worsted together. But it is so super soft. Oh, so pretty. And yeah, I'm guessing that, yeah, hello, I just said, have I touched acrylic recently? Oh yeah, my mom's blanket. But as far as like ordering, wait a minute, I think I got something that was supposed to be acrylic. No, that was something I was just looking at. But this is so soft. So soft. I wish you guys could feel this. Here, feel it. But that is a beautiful color, isn't it? I mean, it's not my typical colors, but it's definitely beautiful, and I totally appreciate it. But check this out. Thank you, Debbie. I very much appreciate it. Thank you so much. Look. So that is definitely a nice ombre effect. So pretty, so soft. Oh, wow, so soft. I'm on it, no worries. Oh, you're so funny. For a second, I forgot what I said. Yes, it's very nice. Guys, this is probably one of the softest acrylics. Yeah, I want to say it's probably one of the softest acrylics I've felt. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Okay. I just wanted to pull this a little bit tighter because it was coming loose. Yeah, so there's, how many strands did I say? 5, I think. So yeah, definitely worsted weight. Or you could separate them and just have like a massive amount of yarn. Oh yeah, let me see. Is there 100? Okay, so they're 100-gram skeins with 200 meters. So what is that? That's like I know 300 meters is what? 300? No, 300 isn't 399. 200, like maybe 250 meters. I can't remember the conversion, but this is so soft. Wow. Okay, I could work with this. I could definitely work with this. I love the gray. I absolutely love this gray. That is such a beautiful gray. Now you do see there is a halo to it, which is interesting because it's acrylic, but this is really pretty. I so wish you guys could feel this. You all know I am obsessed with soft, like to the max. And this is soft. I mean, like bamboo to me is ridiculously soft. Like the bamboo I showed you guys in today's video is so soft. This is like this. That's what this is like. Hi, Natalie. I've been in the live for a good while since your adorable wedding photos, but I'm super busy, so listening and chuckling along with you all. Back to lurking. Hello to all in the live chat. Yay! Hi, Leanne. Welcome, my friend. Hey, don't you have a different yarn ball color now? 300 meters is 328 yards. That is so weird because there was something I just recently got that said, or no, was going to order. No, that I got. Okay, anyway. But this is 200 meters. So I'm going to say like 215 yards maybe-ish. But anyway, welcome, Leanne. Thank you so much for being here and lurking, my friend. I think your yarn ball changed colors because didn't you have pink last month and now you have the purple? I think. Yay. Anyway. Sorry, Natalie, have to go now. Take care and stay safe. Love you bunches. Love you too, Diana. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it very much. And Miley says, bye, Aunt Diana. And sweet dreams, my friend. And thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. 218.72. Okay, what did I say? I was going to say 220, but I thought because 300 was 328, could 200 actually be 220? But 218.72. Thank you, Cynthia, for looking it up. I appreciate it. I really love this. This is like really, 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 really soft. Really soft. Thank you so much, Debbie. I really appreciate this. You are just so sweet. You really didn't have to send me anything as a thank you to the giveaway winnings. You are just the sweetest thing. I mean, seriously. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I absolutely love it. Sorry for the crinkles, guys. Okay, so if you guys promise to watch tomorrow's video, would you like to see a sneak peek of what the small businesses, what it is I got from the small businesses? I feel like there's like there's like fuzzies or something on my hand. Ow, sorry for the earthquake. Bye, Diana. Becky, why am I surprised? Why am I not surprised that you were the first person to say you wanted a peek? All right, hold on. I got to get up and go get them. But I need some, ow. Hold on a second. Hold on. Ow! Man, that hurt. I bet if my mom wakes up and sees that I'm still live, I'm going to get a message saying, you realize it's 12:15, right? But I only promised that I wouldn't stay on forever if I was exhausted. I'm tired, but I'm not exhausted right now, so... Oh, you can't see them yet. Okay, so the first one, no, I'm going to do the second one first. Hey, Janice, welcome. How are you? Hi, Natalie. It's good to finally be catching alive again. Hi to everyone in the chat. Yes, absolutely. Welcome. How are you? How have you been? All right, so the first one is Die Hard Yarns. It ships internationally. They're basically a local yarn shop online. They've got Ba Yarn, Shabui, Earth Yarns, Kitty Pride Fibers, Malabrigo, everything you basically find in a local yarn shop. But they themselves are a small business, smaller business. They have a Shawl Cal event that's going on right now. They carry lace to super bulky weights. They've got cotton, mohair, superwash merino, cashmere, silk, bamboo, and all blends in between. Crap, I just remembered something. They carry notions, accessories, spinning and felting fibers, hooks and needles, etc. They have a Yarn of the Month club. They offer classes and different events. They will do custom dyeing, which is cool. And they can most times do over dyeing if you have a colorway you don't like anymore. So if, let's say, you have, I don't know, let's say, well, that's kind of dark, but I'm guessing they could still do it. Okay, let's say down here you have this yellow yarn right there, and it's a colorway you just don't like anymore. You can reach out to them to see if, obviously they're going to have to find out what the yarn is, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And they are willing to, if they have the time to do it, they are willing to over dye it. So meaning that if you're tired of this color and you want something different, but you want this yarn, depending, again, if it works out and they have the time to do it, they can over dye it and, make it the color that you want to have. So I think that's awesome too. I haven't heard of many shops that do that. 98% of the yarn they carry is hand dyed and supporting small business, which you all know I'm all about. They do have a rewards program, and they do have gift certificates that are available. Stop. No, Miley. Stop. No. You cannot continue licking your paw. Don't do it. So that is a bit about the business. I've been doing good, been super busy with the kiddos. I can imagine, but I'm glad you're doing well. And I'm happy that you are here. Okay, so I had gotten notification. Now, I've gotten the same notification from a couple of different businesses, but I think they're tied in somehow with like a point system where once you have a certain amount of points based off of purchases that you've made, you can redeem them for like X amount of dollars off of an order. Stop. The only reason I say that I think they're tied in is because I have had the same email from different companies or different businesses saying the same thing, that I had X amount of dollars towards a purchase. Well, I don't remember ever having ordered from Die Hard Yarns. So I had $30 off of a purchase. As long as I purchased $30, I have $30 off. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? So I was like, absolutely, I'm going to do this. That's one of the reasons why I was wanting to do it as a giveaway yarn, because then I was going to be able to get one of the nicer brands that I would typically get and do it as a giveaway. And so I kept looking, and I finally found a brand that I love. And the colorway isn't necessarily what I would typically get, but I also appreciate it because it's very fall-ish, like fall colors. What's wrong with her paw? Oh, she's just licking. I mean, right now there's nothing wrong with it. Now she's just giving herself a bath, but licking her entire arm, which she does when she gives her a bath, or when she's upset with me, she'll lick her paws. Anyway, so unfortunately now I can't use it as a giveaway because I cut the yarn, and I'm very, very sad about it. I did knot it, and truthfully, it could be as though there was just a natural knot in it when it was manufactured, but I don't feel right in doing this in the giveaway. But it's By Yarn, which I love By Yarn. And it's the Loyola. It's 100% superwash merino wool, 400 yards to 115 grams. So this is 115 gram hank with 400 yards. It's artisanal, hand dyed in America, exclusively spun for By Yarns. Hand wash, cold lay, flat to dry. This is the August 2020 color of the month. And let's see. That's it. But look at this. Now, again, this is in tomorrow's video, so you guys have to promise me you're going to watch tomorrow's video, preferably from start to finish if you don't mind. It shouldn't be that long. And plus, it's going to have the winner, the announcement of the 1,250 subscriber giveaway winner. So, and then our next milestone is 1,500. But anyway, look at this. Is this not stunning? And it's so ridiculously like squishy soft, and it's 2-ply if I'm not mistaken, but it's almost a high, it looks like it's almost a high twist, but it's not. But I do love the colors that are in there. I mean, I appreciate them. It's not my typical colorway, but I do love especially the greens in here, and then, you know, the burgundies, and there was even a little bit of yellow in here, but there's like all kinds of colors throughout here. I'm hoping it's coming out true to color. It seems to be for the most part, but I love these, like, it's not quite emerald, but just so pretty, so pretty and so soft. I'm just so sad that I can't do it as a giveaway hank. I mean, I guess as long as I disclose that it's cut, I could, but I still feel bad about that. Oh boy, those colors are amazing. Autumnal colors, right? Is that the way you say it? Yes. I mean, I love it for that purpose. I mean, very fall, very, very fall. And again, it's August 2020, it's color of the month. And it's by yarn. I just love by yarn so much. Just more often than not, I just bit my tongue. I can't justify the expense of buying it. Like when I'm at the local yarn shops that carry it, typically I try to, I kind of try to lean towards getting like local yarns when possible, or if there's an exclusive colorway or dyer in the local yarn shop, I try to go towards that, or whatever. But absolutely love it. Shiny feeling Miley and her BONE. Yes, I know. All right, so then the next business is another one. I've been getting their email newsletter for a while now, but I just hadn't decided. I hadn't actually done anything about it. I hope I did all of that. I think I did. Okay. Anyway, it's pumpkins and wools. And they have a great selection of yarns. I love Nasdavia. I love their logo. They do ship internationally. They have sock blank kits that are single and double strands. They have yarn cake condoms, as I like to call them now, pom-poms, advent calendars, wool washes, gift cards. They do carry some Lion brand. That's the only non-their brand yarn that they carry, and it's not all of it. But they carry totes, hats, pins, and mugs. They've got mini skein kits. They do offer Sezzle, which is where you can break up your purchase into 4 equal installment payments without interest. So let's say you made you placed an order, you would pay the first installment today, and then the next one would be in 2 weeks, the next one in 4 weeks, and the next one in 6 weeks. And then you would be done, and that's when they ship out your yarn, your order. So you're basically putting the yarn on layaway, which that's a great thing that they have it available, and a lot more indie dyers I've noticed are doing that. But it can also get you in more trouble because you could get more and spread it out a little bit. As far as I know, if you were able to pay it in full earlier, you can do that without penalty. They do have a loyalty program, and they are also on Instagram, and their handle is @pumpkinsandwolves. So with this one, I love this mini set. I'll show you the logo in just a second, but it's their platinum. It's called the Farmers Market Mini Kit. It's their platinum sock mini skeins. It's 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. They are 4-ply yarn. It's 4-ply yarn. It is 4-ply, right? Yeah, and it's 92 yards per 20-gram skein. And their website is www.pumpkinsandwools.com. This is their logo, which I love. And then those are the yarns, which I also love. I love this green. I think it's kind of coming out true to color. The green looks lighter here. It's funny because it looks brighter in the video. The yellow looks pretty right on. The lavender and the pink does also. And then this is like it almost looks like it's a mix between yellow and green. And then it's got the brown speckling in it. But I absolutely love these. They are squishy soft, obviously squishy. I mean, it's yarn, but they are definitely soft. And I love the colors. Now, I don't know that I'll use that with it, but I do love those 4 colors right there. So there's like what? If without this little hank right there, there'd be like what? 368, I think, yards. 368, I think, roughly. but love this set. And then I also have the Baby Avocado colorway, which is the Baby Fluff DK. It's 80% baby alpaca and 20% acrylic. That's where it was that I had acrylic combo. It was a physical yarn, not something I saw online. But anyway, it's the Baby Fluff DK, which these are fingering. Yeah. Just even with it, just because it's 92 yards to 20 grams, you know, it's a fingering weight. But anyway, so Baby Fluff DK, it's 80% baby alpaca. I love baby alpaca, and 20% acrylic. There's 273 yards per 100 grams. And this is, of course, 100 grams. And this is the Baby Avocado. I think it's out pretty true. It looks kind of muted. Trying to get to white. It looks kind of muted. It's a little bit more, it's like a lighter avocado, like the inside, the actual fruit, not the skin of the avocado. It is so like just fluffy soft. It does have a halo. Oh my God, Z. Yes, I love your avocado tree in your backyard. OMG if I had one. But thank you so incredibly much. That is ridiculously generous. Thank you. Thank you, Z. I didn't even know you were here. Thank you so much. You're about to make me cry. I'm not crying. But yes, this is Baby Avocado. But seriously, can you send me some avocado? I'm just kidding. We have pretty decent ones that we can find here. But I love anytime you end up picking one or showing them, and just, it's amazing, that tree that you have. Just saying. Thank you. I just like can't stop. When I saw the orange pop up, I was like, just got back from walking Grandpa. How is Grandpa? He's just the cutest thing too. But how are you feeling? How are just things going in general? I hope okay. But anyway, yes, this is Baby Avocado. Seriously, I think it's coming out a bit more blah or muted than it actually is in real life. It is very much avocado, but lighter, like a young maybe avocado. I don't know, maybe not quite so ripe avocado, but it's very soft. You can see the halo, and it definitely has fur in it. I was pulling it out earlier when I did the video yesterday. But I love baby alpaca. Baby alpaca is just so, so beautiful. And it's got the 20, what was it? 80-20? Yeah, 20% acrylic. So it's definitely an interesting blend, and it's just so super soft. It is a DK weight. Now I was thinking this is fingering and this is DK. This is alpaca and acrylic. This is 75-25 superwash merino and nylon. But I was thinking that would look really pretty together. Just, I'm not quite sure with it being both different sizes and different fiber bases. I don't know, but I was thinking about it. Heart back to you, my friend. Super chat. Yes, you are. That is so incredibly generous, Zelda. I really appreciate it. Or why did I say Zelda? Well, I mean, Z. I'm feeling great. Thank you. Sending so much love to you. Awesome. I'm so happy you're feeling great. Thank you. And much love to you, my friend. And big hugs. Good night. I enjoyed participating tonight. Good night, Cynthia. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate the support. And I'm glad you got to hang out with us. Sweet dreams, my friend. Your baby practicing for the Doggy Olympics. Yeah, that's when she starts getting into her like total relaxed, I'm going to sleep mode. Yeah, that's what she does. And it's funny, lately she'll be extending her arm and then I'll start seeing it fall. And then it's like, nope. See, she just did it again, but she didn't quite fall as far. But then it'll start going. And then it goes back up. It's just so funny. She's never done it like quite that obviously. It's just been normally up. Oh, now she knows I'm talking about her. Normally I have to like spell out SHE and HER. But She's still spread eagle in the back though. They're so silly. I just absolutely love our animals. They're just so incredible. I'm thinking you could hold the baby avocado and the other yarn together, each color in turn. It would create a lovely marled effect. You know what? You're right. So wait, I have 200. Okay, so here I've got, what did I say? Well, I probably wouldn't use this one, but that's 368 yards. Oh yeah, and this is 273, but it's close enough. Well, actually, I probably wouldn't use this green. Or maybe I could, but let's see. Let's take those three out, or those two out. But that would be 276 yards, and this is 273 yards. That would be perfect. Okay, so 273 yards. What to make, though? Hat? I don't know. Ideas? I guess I could do a hat. It would definitely be a warm hat. That I can say for sure. You know my motto, go funky or go home. Absolutely. Hey, I'm right there with you. Right there with you. I'm seriously trying to come up with a logo, and I want to get some hollow stickers. I don't know why you just made me think of that, but with 273 yards? Yeah, I guess I maybe a scarf. Because what Chris was saying is to hold the fingering with the baby avocado. Huh. I'm trying, wait a minute, but you know what? Oh, what if I did one of my mohair and silk lace weights with this? Okay, hold on. Don't go anywhere. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Don't go anywhere. Let me see if I can find one of my lace weights really quick. Well, this I have to go with something, but you know what? I'm just going to pull it out. Oh, no, that will. Well, this could work. Hold on, don't go anywhere, don't go anywhere. Well, this goes with that. I can't do that, but let's try this one. And that goes with that, so I can't use that one. Okay, well, I'm limiting my options here, but let me see. All right, well, oh, where did I pull this one out of? Why don't I have a label on this? Okay, I'm going to have to go back to one of my videos to figure out where I got this one from, but I think it had a matching with it. Actually, neither one of these have labels. What the hey? Oh, okay, this one is a Mace of Skeins. So this one's Macy's. So that means I have a matching. Hold on, hold the phone, don't go anywhere. No, that wasn't it. Oh man, I just messed up my whole kit and caboodle here. Or is this Macy's? No, okay, so Macy's, I don't have a matching one to. I forgot. I just got it. It was from her Valentine's Day collection, I think. And let's see. Wow, this light is so not good. Hold on a second. Oh. You sound like me. Oh, with the getting up and ouching. That can't be what I sound like, because you don't sound like that. Z, saw your get together and looked like y'all had a wonderful time. Enjoy this much. Yes, I have it on my watch later. I was going to be watching it later tonight. Anyway, this basically has these colors kind of sort of in it. But what do you think of, I don't know about that. It does have a little bit of the green in it. They're both fuzzy. But yeah, this was her Candy Hearts. And it's the, right, it's 74% baby Surrey alpaca and 26% silk. So we've got the baby alpaca here and the baby alpaca here, except this also has silk. And this has acrylic. But what do you guys think? So either I can all this alpaca is like it's like flying everywhere. I could work this strand with a strand of these with the baby avocado and then do sections in between of the Surrey or the lace. And then it would all kind of go together. Well, again, not with this one, but it would all kind of go together then. Oh, I moan bones creaking booty tubes. I just cut that part out. Oh my God, you were so hysterical. Yeah, I know with lives, it's hard to cut it out. I have all these. I would pair all 5 of the colors with the 2 big skeins. Love, love, love. Yeah, I'm seriously thinking about, working the fingering with the baby alpaca or the baby avocado and then doing sections in between of the lace weight, which would be all of the colors together in between. Oh, I'm loving this because the other alpaca or the other mohair, I think this was a woolly mama. It's either woolly mama or, oh, how does she pronounce her name? I always say Sayoban, but that's not it. You know who I'm talking about. Oh, I'm trying to remember how to pronounce her name. I'm so sorry, but it's either woolly mama or hers, I think. And I can't believe that I don't have a label with it. But I think this is a bit, I mean, you all know I'm all about neon, but it could. The yellows just don't go together. This one with Macy, I think, is like the perfect. No, ow, that hurt. I think this is a perfect complement to these guys. Oh, I love it. Look at that. It was like it was ordered up and meant to be. I mean, I don't think I could get it any more perfect than that. Siobhan. Is it Siobhan? See, I think somebody else, or I think it was Reggie. She's tried to spell it out phonetically for me, but I can't remember what it was to save my life right now. Natalie Mikell, if you rip my sheets, you are going to be in deep doo-doo. You hear me? Leave the sheets alone. If you want to do your whole kneading thing, go to your bed. Dude! No! You are a little shit. You know that? You are the princess little shit. Okay, anyway, so I think this is it. I think that's what we're going with. So anyway, that and the bye yarn are going to be on tomorrow's video. So you guys got the sneak peek. So make sure you watch the video still tomorrow. Give me your opinion on this. Can I still give it away as long as I do a full disclosure that I cut the yarn and it's tied in a knot right there? Or keep it? Miley, stop. Will you lay down? Oh my gosh. You ripped my sheets. Dude. Go. Stop. Will you lay down? Lay down. Lay down. So let me know what you think. Perfection. You're so sweet, Z. Thank you. Beautiful, just beautiful. So Sayoban or Sayoban is pronounced Siobhan. Okay, it is. So no, I know you smell animals, but okay. Look at what you just did to all my sheets. They are in a big, like, tumbleweed on the bed. And now you're going to bite them? Miley, lay down. Good girl. Okay, sorry. Back to this. Siobhan, okay. So, ooh, you said bad words. Sorry. I spoke French. I seriously have alpaca all over me. I love this one, though. I can't remember if it's Siobhan's or if it's Woolly Mama's, but it's one of theirs because they do amazing neon work. Amazing neon work. And this is like neon. Although, and I need to figure out how to do it because I love my hand-dyed, my first hand-dyed yarn. That was just like a color I don't think I've ever seen before. But I absolutely love their neon work. It's amazing. Amazing. Z or I vote it can be given away if you can part with it because who doesn't have the other knot in their yarn? Yeah. Odd knot. Oh. Odd knot in their yarn. That's the only thing I was thinking is that it could, I mean, it's not a manufacturer, you know, a knot during manufacturing or, you know, plying or whatever, but you know, and I would make sure that I kept it as obvious as I have it. I mean, I have big fingers, so it's hard for me to make little tiny knots. So I had to do what I had to do, but I cannot believe how easily this cut though. And the fact that I cut it, I mean, oftentimes I say, oh, I'm so close to cutting the yarn. I saw it slice and my heart literally sank. I couldn't believe it. I mean, I just couldn't believe it. That's perfect because it's Pride Month. Yes, it is. I didn't know, but thanks, C. Just let whoever know that it was cut. Okay, so it depends. I don't know if I'm going to part with it. I mean, it's not my normal colors, but it's by yarn, and I love by yarn. I don't think I have any by yarn. I don't think I've ever actually I don't think I've ever indulged in buy yarn myself. I may have at my local yarn shop at Creativity, but I just don't know because it's beautiful. It is beautiful. I appreciate the colors. Just we'll see. Or one of you lucky people could possibly win it if I decide to part with it. But buy yarn is gorgeous, isn't it? I love buy yarn. I love buy yarn. I love Barocco. I love Shibui. Oh my gosh, what's the other one that I absolutely love? Rowan. I love Rowan yarn. And my local yarn shop that's 3 miles down the road, Creativity, is a Rowan. They are a flagship store for Rowan. So, I mean, I have two different tours. One that I did since I started my series since I started the series in January on Mondays, I have a tour of her shop, and I have one from like a year and a half ago or something like that. But she has an amazing selection of Rowan yarn. But that's, again, another yarn that I don't often grace myself with unless I get it when she discounts it or whatever. But the company is over here by me. Is it? Buy Yarn is by you? Oh, that's awesome. I didn't realize they're in California. Very cool. Malabrigo. You know, I have to say I've never been drawn to Malabrigo. I don't know why. I do have some amazing Malabrigo, and I know you're a Malabrigo person, Z. Let me go grab it really quick because it's amazing. I mean, I happened to, when I was doing the tour at not a good yarn, but at a Bitto yarn, she had a hat pattern, which did she end up giving it to me? I can't remember, but it used the Malabrigo, I think, chunky, but the color itself is what just, oh my gosh, I couldn't not get it. I got an order from a local shop a few months back, and they put 3 skeins of mohair at the top of the box with nothing between it and the packing tape. It ripped when it, oh my gosh, when I took it off the tape. Oh, horrible. Did they replace it for you? I would have been instantly back to them. I mean, okay, I'm so for supporting small business, and if there's something that's not horribly wrong, I would rather not return it because I know it's a small business. But if it's something that, something like that to where it was packaged wrong, wow, I'm itching all of a sudden, and I'm not allergic to any of this. Weird. I hope they replaced it for you. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to end up ripping apart my shelves here. Yep, especially since this is so thick and it just undid. Uh-oh. Oh! I found the label for, it was Siobhan's. Ouchie. It was Siobhan's. It's the double rainbow thickness lace, weight 20 grams, 168 meters. It's 72% kid mohair and 28% silk. And with Macy, I know most of her lace weight stuff is baby alpaca versus mohair. But Arco Iris, Archangel, Piedras, are those clearly I don't know, but are those dyers? Here. Oh my God, you can't see it. You can't see it in the screen. To me, this looks just blue, which, yes, I know I have blue walls, but even with behind the white painting or my white sheets, you can't see it. This is electric purple, and it's is this Jacinto? Is the J a ya? Jacinto? Z, you'll know that. Oh, got it. Malabrigo colors. They offered two, but I got it at such a deep discount. I felt bad asking for more. Okay, I get that. I just suggested that they package everything in a bag and then put it in the box. Yeah, good point. But anyway, this is Rasta. And love it. Rasta, man. It's super bulky, 90 yards and to 150 grams. 100% merino wool, hand wash, cold water, dry flat. It says this Magnum yarn bears uncanny resemblance to Rasta dreadlocks in a thick single ply, which I love single plies. Made from merino wool, it has full-on plushness and is just as soft as ever. Kettle dyed in small batches with our unique artisan process. Rasta is perfect for quick knits and cozy gifts. So Jacinto, I guess, is the colorway, but this is it seriously is electric purple. I mean, like Jacinto. Oh, it's a ha. Why did I think it was a ya? Okay, thank you very much, Z. I appreciate that. So Jacinto, but it's so amazingly stunning. Like just, oh my gosh, when I saw it, it was on the bottom, I think the bottom bin. But I was like, holy cow, that is amazing. And she's like, we just recently, it was I think a hat on Ravelry, but she said, we just recently did a hat in it. And she went ahead and paid for, I think it was a paid pattern. She paid for the pattern myself at first. She paid for the pattern for me. But it is so amazingly soft. I mean, my hands are dry right now, not as dry as they typically are, but it is like it's seriously like butter. I mean, like way like butter, but it's so stunning, and it's super bulky, which I very rarely ever use, but it's amazing. Now this is going to be one heck of a hot hat because the hat pattern calls for, I think she said 1.5 of these inks. And this is like so thick, like just so thick, so heavy, so amazingly soft. Thank you, Z, for was trying to explain it. Like Butter Baby. Exactly like Butter Baby. Oh, have you ever used Rasta? Z? I mean, it's seriously, I could just like lay it out in my bed and just lay on it. I mean, it's like just so soft. So soft. I'm so excited about this though. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better, more perfect situation there. Now I just got to find a pattern I want to do. I mean, I have only 8 million patterns in my playlist. And yeah, I haven't gotten the needles back out yet. So I haven't retrained myself in knitting. So it's going to have to be crochet. Knitting, I could get a heck of a lot further on with that yardage. But yeah, no, it's too thick. I love the wash, which is worsted. Yeah, this is very thick. I mean, it's thinner than like Bernat Baby blanket. Is it? It's just slightly thinner now that I think about it. But yeah. So it's going to be interesting. I haven't even worked with Bernat Baby Blanket in forever. Since I started these 2 series, I mean, I basically have just been in fingering weight, which I will say, having done several, of the shawls in fingering weight, and even having done my lotus flower blanket, I now know I prefer working with fingering weight. But this I so cannot wait to use because it's just so soft. Anyway, so yeah. She sleeps in such a weird position. I mean, I know from here it looks like she's sleeping just straight on, but she's not. She's like this way, and then her head is like completely backwards almost. I mean, craziness. I bought Bernat Velvet to try a pattern. You know what pillow I want, right? Which size one did you get? Which size dick did you get? I want the big one, but I just can't afford it right now. I mean, I know she doesn't even have them on sale, I think, right now, but I want the big one. Did you make a booty on your own? I mean, did you make your own booty yet? I haven't watched. I can't remember which was the last one that I watched of yours. Right now, I'm kind of far behind, but I do have the smallest. I think it's 18 inches. Yeah. What are the sizes? I can't even remember what sizes she has. Hold on a second. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Seriously? Hold on, guys. I need to find this for you. Oh, there. Hold on. Hold the phone. Little Lady Crochets. Let me get to her Etsy shop. Her Etsy penis shop. I love it. Yeah, she doesn't have them available right now, but she's got the stickers and stuff. But Z has the 18-inch 3 times and 4 times. Wait, I saw that. They're getting deflated. I sleep with it daily. Yeah, I saw them I saw that video, but it's a pillow. I mean, exactly like that, but she has it in 18 inches, I think 3 feet, and 3 feet, and I forget the other size that she has typically available, but I really, 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 really want one. Honestly, I was hoping she would do the pattern in it, but I mean, I guess I can see why she wouldn't, because I mean, I'm actually surprised that she does the badonkadonk, but wait a minute, how badonkadonk pattern, and so many people are making it now. But I really want one. LOL. Chi-Chis. 3 feet and 4 feet. That's it. So, I mean, could you imagine a 4-foot one? I mean, that would be like, well, I used to be 5'3". I think I'm probably a little bit shorter than that now. But, I mean, like, could you imagine one that's like this tall? That would be awesome to snuggle with. I mean, so awesome to snuggle with. But my thing is I know my mom would like have absolutely no issue with it. I mean, not that I'm worried about it. I'm 44 years old, but I would just love to see her face if she saw me actually sharing that on my small online business Wednesday video. Actually, I would love to pick it up at the post office and have them say, what is this? Well, hello. She basically has it formed the way it is. Although I don't know about the 3 and 4 foot one. If she puts those in a box like she does the badonkadonk, but you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, but that would be awesome. But 18 inches, that's what that's 1.5 feet. So what, like that's still an acceptable one. I mean, you know. It's manageable. But I did like the Chi-Chi ones that you had too. Actually, that's probably what, did you see was it a TikTok or was it on Instagram? I'm not on TikTok, but I know how she sometimes posts her in her stories, but where her father-in-law got the Chi-Chis. That was hysterical. Anyway, who I'm talking about is Little Lady Crochets. She's on Instagram and TikTok, and she has an Etsy shop. Speak for yourself. About what? Wait, what did I say? Which part of what I said should I speak for myself on? Little Lady Crochet. Is it crochets or crochets? Yeah. So you can look her up on no, I'd rather have the 4 foot, but you know, but anyway, you can look her up on Etsy and Instagram, and if you're on TikTok, you can look her up on TikTok. I'm not on TikTok, but hey Adele. Anyway, so yeah, that just, I want them. I seriously want them now. How often does she put them up for sale on Etsy? Because I haven't seen them. I've seen the patterns and the stickers, but I haven't actually seen the pillows recently. Oh, you d- Z? Seriously, where did you see it? It did. It did. I got it. Adele, thank you. It did go. She will post more in August. Oh, okay. Got it. But wait, what site did you get this off of? You seriously didn't have to do this. Okay, so this is totally, even though I don't do amigurumi, this is definitely worth and I'm guessing the sizes, finished size approximately. There's okay, I'll look at it later so I can. You are just so sweet. Thank you so much. What is up with the trolls tonight? Becky, you are so funny. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to find. Can you guys handle it, or do I need to Hold on. She will post more in August. Oh, I think it was okay. She has an Instagram. I know. I follow her on Instagram. I didn't realize she had it there. Seriously, people need a life. That's all I gotta say. At least I'm not having any, and I'm not even going to get into it since they're around. Z, thank you so incredibly much. That was ridiculously thoughtful of you. And thank you for the super chat. I mean, like, that was jaw-dropping. You did? When? No, one's back. There you go. Nope, they're back. What the hell? I mean, seriously. I'm gonna have to close down and start again if we're gonna, although seriously, we've been here 3.5 hours, so why is it not? Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to focus for a second here. Yeah, I know. That's what's ridiculous. They're so tough coming to a fiber channel. I know, right? Sorry for the earthquakes, by the way. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a ton of them in here because we just went from like 15 to 23 people. Little lady makes that pattern. Joey says she got it from her. Oh, okay, got it. But you are just, Z, seriously, thank you. You are so kind. I greatly appreciate both the pattern and your super chat. Thank you so, so much. I think... What? Well, it's been collectively going up to, so maybe it's legit. Maybe they're all legit. Thank you, but so are you. Seriously. Okay, we both are. You seriously are. Thank you. Tonight is definitely an interesting night, but anyway, I probably should be getting off at poor choice of words. I should be saying good night, I should say. You helped me tremendously to keep sane during my struggle. Well, I'm happy I was able to. I mean, like I told you, anytime, reach out to me, and if you need anything, I mean, talk, cry, scream, I suppose throw things. I just won't be in the same vicinity as you, but anytime. But yeah, I think I should probably actually be getting closing up shop. I know. As soon as I said it, I was like, poor choice of words, especially at this particular moment. But we've been here 3 hours and 40 minutes almost. So it's already after 1, and I got to be up early. But thank you again, Z, for that amazing super chat and for the email. I really do appreciate that. Now I have no excuse. I got to make one. It may take me a little bit, but yeah, because I need to get the right color yarn. black. Do I have any? Because I probably want to use, I'm thinking I probably want to use Bernat Blanket, but I can't remember if they have it in black or not. I guess I'll see. Play with my avocados. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Love you, my friend. Thank you again so incredibly much. Thank you, everyone, for all of your support, for being on here with me all night. I greatly appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Thank you, Adele and Leanne, for whacking the trolls. Oh, sparkle coral. Oh man, that would be amazing. A sparkle one. Yes, I want to say the word, but I'm not going to right now. But you know what I'm referring to. But anyway, I mean, seriously, what do they even get out of this? It's ridiculous. I mean, this is a fiber arts channel. Seriously, I mean, come on. But I know, it's ridiculous. And they have 8 million different, account names and stuff. We need Granny D here with her. I know, right? But yeah, so anyway, thank you all so incredibly much for all of your support and for being here. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for watching all my videos and watching all the ads. You guys are amazing. Remember to watch tomorrow's video because I will be announcing, I will be doing the drawing tomorrow, but I'll be announcing the 1,250 subscriber giveaway winner. So I'm really excited about that I'm finally able to do it. Okay. Anyway, I'm trying to catch legitimate messages here. See you later. Have a wonderful night. Night, everyone. Night D. Lots of hugs. So, yeah. So, thank you all again. Z, thank you so much again for the super chat. That was so ridiculously kind of you. And remember, if any of you guys need any hugs or any prayers or anything, please let me know, whether publicly or privately. I'm always here. And remember, for every season, there's a reason to crochet. Love, hugs, and prayers for everybody. And thank you for the prayers for our friends. We really do appreciate that. And I will see you guys. I'll be posting tomorrow's video probably late afternoon. I still have to finish it and then, of course, do the drawing and add that little clip in. But, oh my God, what did I just miss? I missed something here. Oh my God, Z, good night and sweet dreams. Yeah, thank you guys for being so awesome and taking care of these people. I really do appreciate it. I hate that they do it because, it makes people want to get out of here, and that's ridiculous. But whatever, it is what it is. So I love you guys dearly, and I'll see you guys soon. Have a great night. And again, thanks for everything. And of course, Miley, as always, says hi and bye to her peeps. Well, bye to her peeps. And she said thank you to Debbie for her TREATSs. All right, guys, I'll let you guys go so you don't have to keep dealing with these trolls. So have a great night, guys. Love you guys. And reach out to me privately on email, messenger, whatever, if you guys want to continue talking tonight. Love you guys. Bye.